And a very good evening to you. It is the 29th, still here, not by much. We've got 10:15, not too much longer till the 30th. Let me make sure I'm getting out here on the other side. Let me double check this. Hold on one second. Testing. 30th. Yep, working. Yay, working on the other side. I never really know sometimes. Yeah, this computer's ancient. Hazel, how you doing, honey? Very nice to see you. Gary, nice to see you. It's Gary. Gary likes things that are all the way up, and welcome to all of you to Friday night. Thank you. Thank you, baby. You're always beautiful. I'm getting showered before you bet. Nicole, go ahead. I'm going to just give my usual monologue for a little bit here. Reaper Man. Ooh, Reaper Man in the house. How you doing, Reaper Man? Nice to see you, my friend. And good to see you still around YouTube. You know, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger on here. So very nice to see you. Thank you. Get that all the way up, man. Get it all the way up. Be all the way up, Rosie. That's it. Get wet with the fish set, huh? Hey, Curly Joe. How are you tonight? Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you to those of you who were on the original Toll House cookie bake tonight. Those cookies, I can tell you, they're something special. They really are something special. Crispy, yet nice and soft on the inside. I'm glad you're feeling better. Andres, how are you, my friend? Fascinating story behind the Toll House cookie, and lest we forget, almost 80 years to the day since Nestle Corporation purchased the rights of the usage of the name Toll House from Mrs. Ruth Wakefield in Whitman, Massachusetts, for the grand sum of $1, which she says she never received, and a lifetime supply of chocolate morsels, and her recipe featured on every bag of Toll House cookies. Kind of interesting. When are you going to do more RV? That's going to be coming in May, going to be hitting the road. Hello, Cheryl. How are you, my sweet? Nice to see you. Very nice. Hi, Kotayam. Nice to see you. Hello. As far as RVing is concerned, I did go to the Santa Rosa RV boat show today with Missy Jenn and ATV show. We had a good time. Hey, how you doing, Janet? Nice to see you. I will be dropping those an overview video on the Rosie O'Kelly channel here, and then I will be doing individual videos on the Rosie Murphy channel on some of the fifth wheels and travel trailers that I reviewed. Very disappointed in this show. It's a very hometownish show. Their philosophy is they don't want a lot of competition. Hey, Nocturnal, as long as you had no more than 9 local dealers at the show, that nobody outside of a 50-mile radius could come in, no other dealers. So we had no Class Bs at all. No Class C's and no Class A's. Boys World, how you doing? All we had, hi Vicky, all we had were travel trailers and fifth wheels. And I was really appalled at some of the build quality. If you look at some of the videos I'll be uploading on the Rosie Murphy channel, some of the build quality was terrible. Okay. Oh, remember La Jolla on your channel. Okay, Boys World, thank you. I hope you're feeling better too. Joey, I hope you're doing good tonight. Janet, I hope the boss isn't too tired. Is he working 6 days a week? Doing the turnaround down at refinery down there. So disappointing. Really, you need to go to Sacramento for a really enormous show. Hey, TLA, the ankle is a lot better. I will be mobile tomorrow. I will be down in shooting around. some people actually contacted me this week and gave me some areas to walk where I had originally walked some of the other side areas up there. So that can be kind of fascinating too. So I'll be looking forward to that. And there's also an area called Jingletown. Okay, Jingletown, which is on the other side of the railroad tracks that we were down. So I think that that's going to be very interesting tomorrow. So thank you to those of you who were on the baking hangout tonight. It was great. Yeah, remember pepper spray. There you go, Nicole. Absolutely. So we'll go a couple more minutes. You love my outfit? Yeah, I have my little... It's 82 degrees. Yeah, the boss is asleep. It's 82 degrees here in the house. When I had that oven firing up, I didn't feel like, I feel like my sweatshirt is my uniform. I feel like Ted Knight out of, what was that show that Ted Knight and Monroe Ficus? I can't remember what the hell what was that sitcom, Janet? Too Close for Comfort? I don't know what the hell that was called. Ted Baxter? No, it's his real name. I can't remember his real name anymore. He was like the newsman on WJM News, the Mary Tyler Moore Show. He's long gone. Can't remember his name. Any of you smart enough to remember his name out there? I don't recall his name. Don't recall his name. Yeah, I'm going to remember. I got the pepper spray actually in the car. All I got to remember to do is get the crap out of the car door when I get down there tomorrow. Our next door neighbor passed away today. Hit the, which side? If I walk out your back door, right side or left side? The one with the noisy hot dog or the one on the guy with the sailboat thing in his yard there? Oh my, hit the boss hard. Oh, see, the boss is sensitive. The boss is sensitive. Hi, Rosie. Remember the TV show Three's Company? That was a funny show. How you doing, Amanda? Yes, I do. Left side. Okay, so that guy was nice. He had the little sailboat mobile. Yeah, remember to use Tiger Bomb. Yeah. How do you know Tiger Bomb, Blake? How you doing, Diesel? How do you know Tiger Bomb? Man, we use that stuff in Asia a lot. Tiger Bomb. Man, you would use that for everything. Yeah, my ex-mother-in-law said, "Oh, if it smells funky on the streets of Hong Kong, just put a little dab of Tiger Bomb under your nose." Holy shit! Couldn't smell anything for the rest of the day. Yeah, Tiger Bomb is good. It's a good product. It was really funny. Because let me tell you one thing about Hong Kong, man, it had some really, really rich smells. You would walk down the streets in Hong Kong and the sewer system wasn't the most advanced in the world. Hey, hazel-eyed vixen. And boy, summertime, you'd be coming home in your wool suits, be 95 degrees, 95% humidity. You could just wring out the air. And you would just catch a whiff of something coming up from the sewer. Whoa! It'd be like Jackie Gleason. Thank you, Michaela. I'm just being a little more comfortable. Janet's like, oh, you always got it. You either got nothing on or you got the damn Ted Knight. Thank you. You either got nothing on or you got the sweatshirts on. Okay, you have rheumatoid arthritis and you use it often and love the patches. That's really good. It's a stout smell. I like the way you put that, a stout smell. I'll say, old chap, I'll have a pint of, you make it a good stout, mate. Put your own Tiger Bomb. Need, what kind of oil? Cajun? Too much. That's right, Janet. Too much or too little. I love too little. You can never have too little in my world. You ought to see what they sent me this week. When did you end up baking tonight? I baked chocolate chip cookies, Amanda. But the original 1930 Toll House recipe by Mrs. Ruth Wakefield, the lady who invented the Toll House cookie. Her original recipe and style, 12 big, beautiful cookies. Let's see. Hey, deal, Rosie, California 10-round magazine ban was just thrown out. All right. It will be appealed, but it looks like you have a window to buy standard capacity magazines again. You know what, deal? I already bought them. Hi, Holly. I already bought them. I bought them in Reno. 15-round magazines. Woo! For my Beretta, baby. I've just been non-compliant. I've been front surfing this ruling. Next is going to be this stupid ruling that you have to register your ammunition. This is the latest thing. Yeah, these are not your average chocolate chip cookies. This recipe was a little different. No, you look on the bag of Toll House chocolate chips, that recipe doesn't talk about shortening. Doesn't talk about beating the 2 eggs before you incorporate it. It doesn't talk about taking 1 teaspoon of baking soda and mixing that with 1 teaspoon of hot water. There's some things that she did in the original recipe that are a little different. You love chocolate chip cookies. When I go to my parents' house, my mom always makes them for adding that. That's awesome. That's good. Well, I don't think your winter was too bad up there, Amanda. Huh? Hey, how you doing, Coach Isms? I don't think your winter was too bad up there this year. Didn't hear anybody really. You might have 1 or 2 plunges at deep freeze. This was a huge, there'll be more of them. There'll be more of them, Dill. There'll be more of them. You know, the right to bear arms shall not be infringed. It's infringed every day. So I'm not real happy about the inability to get a concealed carry permit here. You know, but it is what it is. I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss. I'm laying here in bed pouting because I don't have a Rosie toy. Shit. But you probably have what I would love to have right now, a fucking beer. Right? This is day 24 of no alcohol for me. Unless you count the O'Doul's, the little weenie thing. I don't count that. That's why we keep fighting. That's it. So I'll bet you got a Bud Light. So that's the difference. I would love to have a beer. Love to be having a beer. Hey, Kaylee, how are you? You got wine here? Sammy Jacks, yeah, how are you 24 days without alcohol? Where in the hell are you? Where in the hell are you, Sammy? I just saw an upload. You're in fucking Jamaica. So. Like, where the hell's Sammy? That's like shit. This chick lives a life like I wish I lived, you know? Oh, yeah, your Bud Light. I miss my damn Michelob Ultra. Yeah, you're all over. Damn, girl. You are unbelievable. I check my feed after I get off my bacon. It's like Sammy Jackson, Jamaica. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I think it was some market. I'm like, what? Cab. Hey, Cab. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm not going to call you Mr. Rogers. You tell me what you like to be. I cannot comment on your channel. Somebody has me blocked on your channel. I've tried to make a donation. I've tried to come into 3 streams now, but I'm blocked on your channel. So just to give you a heads up, if you could check your block list and just make sure I'm not on it. I really, every morning, every evening, I'm parked on your Hangout streams and I'm in there trying to type something. Yeah, it's like, who blocks? Nicole, I can put a long list together now of people that would love to nail my hiney to the wall here. So congratulations on the beer. You're doing, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, let's see. Michaela got my car back from the shop after a neighbor vandalized. $298 from my 750 SSI. This was a killer. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay. That is awful. No, just like I really like Cab's, you know, I get my dose of pep in the morning. Okay, thank you, Cap. I don't know who in the hell would have done, excuse me. I don't know who in the heck would have done that over there, but you know, it's frustrating when you've been listening to something, you're like, oh, I want to put this in there. And it's like you push your enter button and it's like your chat just, whoop, just disappears. And you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no. It is what it is. Hey, Gigi, how are you, honey? I'm clicking in there in the morning. I'm like, oh, I really liked what you said about this. And, oh, I knew that place that you were talking about. It's like, ching. Yeah, I know. Get some beer. I'm going to get some of this near beer. Hey, Sesame Son, how are you? Hey, Shannon, how are you, beautiful? I just wanted to test myself in the 40 days of Lent to take one thing that I really wanted, that I really hold near and dear. What's happening? Yeah, I wonder if she wants to get a link to come on, she can. So if you want a link to Marshall, let me know. I'd love to wish her happy 31st birthday. She came in and was kind enough to tip me today, and I really appreciate it. Hey, Bully, how are you? Hey, Ghost Player. Oh, yeah, I don't know how it happens, Reaper, man. You're blocked too. So I'm hopefully... Okay, thank you, sweetie. Rosie, I'm water fasting today, and it's nightmare. I got to look. Thank you, Kaylee. Hey, Embry, I've got that to look forward to in April. I'm going on 15 pounds down for May. Been saving up the Michelob. You know, I found some Michelob Light. I thought they quit making it. I like the Michelob Ultra. Hey, Ghost, how are you? Checking in for the night. Hey, Brendan, checking in for the night shift. So I don't have Barbie's direct link up, so if she pops over, I would like to wish her a very happy birthday. She's a sweetie doll. So come over to stream, no block. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure who. I don't know. I hope I'm not making anybody mad over there. Hey, Michelle, how are you, honey? Nice to see you. So the chocolate chip cookies turned out really, really well. Yeah, sub up Cab 7 if you like a little bit of a morning boom. What part of Iowa are you going to? I live in Nebraska. Would love to meet you. What area of Nebraska are you? Are you in the Omaha, eastern Nebraska, or are you way out on the other end? So I'm going to be in going into Des Moines. I'm generally on, I probably will actually go 80 through Nebraska. I don't like 80 when you get to like Chicago, you know, it starts to get crazy on there. It starts to get crazy. Why did Gerald turn on me? I got no idea. It's sad to me. You know, it's sad to me. I think one of the big issues that has come up recently on here is that there's a lot of clones. And I'm sad to say that some people that run channels don't bother to see whether the person, you know, for Rosie O'Kelly, and I've tried to, somebody finally told me, oh, you know, your clone has been running amok in some of these chats that these people are frying you lately. And evidently, some of these people don't even bother to check if it's a real person or not. So they're getting all offended and everything. So, hello, Lynn. Yeah, everything's going good. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You know, I've been nothing but kind to Gerald for years. But Gerald goes through phases. Hey, everyone, if you want to call the new Class B King, dead or done, when you get a chance. My God, tribe. I think D-Dub and Flyboy Glenn are up in the Vallejo area. So I will be down in Oakland area. Down there tomorrow, so maybe we'll meet up with them. So you yeah, that butthead said there's another butthead, but the same picture that goes around causing trouble for me. I don't really care. Let's see. You live in Bellevue, Rosie, a few minutes from Omaha. Well, it'd be very possible to meet you then, Michaela. That'd be really cool to meet you. I'd love to meet anybody that's willing to meet. You don't have to be on camera or anything. So, but you might know something cool in Omaha to point me toward. You might say, Rosie, go into this area, check this out. You won't believe there's this old institution or something, this old psych hospital or something that's closed down or something, freaky area town or something like that. Could be very interesting to do. Hey, Vegas Vixen, how you doing, honey? How are you? A couple more minutes, I'll be popping at the links. Light up and be all the way up. There you go, Gary. Donnie's number, he got a burner phone to take. Oh, okay. So call now. Hey, Embry in Connecticut. Have you ever been? Yes, I've been to Connecticut. Groton. Yeah, Connecticut is a wonderful state. How's your eye? How's your eye? This to read the chat. I have it sort of enlarged over here. Oh, you're painting nails now. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll be done that. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences? I want to tell you one. Once in Christmas, and I'm old as can be. I remember in 1966, our family got like a Polaroid camera. It was like a big deal, right? Oh, everybody, like all 11 faces gathered around. Ooh, everybody looking. We didn't have watches, but everybody's like 10, 9. So you could peel back the Polaroid and take a look at the picture. Ooh, an instant picture. Wow, Polaroid. Big deal. Well, we had a family picture done, and when nobody really thought about it, we peeled it back, took a look at it. Nobody really took a close look. It's another picture. It's going through packs of Polaroid. 1958 born, Embry. Okay. Honey, I've been around. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Later on that night, my mom sits down and picks up that picture. She's sitting there, I put my feet up. I'm so tired of cooking and blah, 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 the usual bitch fest holiday. And she looks at the picture and she says, who in the hell are these people? And there, we were all standing by the Christmas tree and the front door was behind. You could see the front door behind. And looked like a mother and a father and 2 kids standing at the door, looking in the windows next to the door. And it was like they had 1920s garb on. And we took a closer look at it. And it turns out that there was a family of 4, because the house had been built in 1912. There was a family of 4 that had lived in that house and disappeared under mysterious circumstances. They never found any trace of the family again. 1912. Now that's weird. You could not see the faces clearly enough, but you could see that the woman had like a 1920s flapper style, and she had one of those turban style head hats on that had a single feather up the front with a little jewel in the middle of it. And we're all like, whoa. My mom didn't say, hey, Steve, is that some of your cross-dressing friends on the... That's weird. That creeped a lot of people out that night. I'll never forget the little kid had like it was like a plaid And he had like a little beanie cap on, like a pup cap. I don't remember the girl too much, but I remember the kid, and I remember the mother standing behind him with her two hands on his shoulder. And I'll never forget, she had like a maroon turban type 1920s headpiece on with one big feather up the middle and like a some type of jewel up and down. How you doing, Dave? Did your mom districted? What does that mean? Yeah, I don't have the picture. I don't know where that went. But every time people would gather at Christmas after that, relatives and stuff, do you know any of these people? Until finally a neighbor, like about 15 years later at Christmas, pulled that thing out. Some old neighbor, some grandpa came over. Next door neighbor, oh, let's invite old George over. It's probably my age now, right? For eggnog. He's like picks it up. You know these people? You've lived here a long time. Yeah, that's Edgar, and that looks like Edgar and Alice and Jimmy. And I don't remember what the girl's name is. We're like, what? It's like, yeah, they disappeared. I think they ran off. I think he got in trouble, maybe embezzled something down at Equitable Bank, or it's like, whoa. Weird. Strange. Where can I send some info in Omaha? Cornerstone Mansion, but it's considered to be the most haunted place in Omaha. I can make it like new at gmail.com. That was pretty creepy. Do you think if a butterfly or redbirds come visit you that things you have passed on, that your relatives passed on? I'm not really sure. There's a lot of, it could be money underground. There could be. Oh, thank you, Connie. But somebody asked, was that, I hope you're doing well, Dave. Somebody asked me, was that a paranormal experience for you? That was really creepy to look at that picture. And to find out that this family had moved on in 1927 or something like that. Butterflies. Is that the thing? If a butterfly visits you, one of your relatives passed on? Well, when I grew up in the hood, if Big Jake visited you, it's because one of your relatives was a deadbeat on their gambling debt at Pimlico Racetrack. And now the family was going to get the joy of picking up the tab. It wasn't no butterfly when Big Jake came. Big Polish guy. Stay away from gambling. Oh, your house was possessed when I moved in. Was it possessed in Las Vegas, or was it possessed in Michigan? No shit, Amanda. People played numbers. They still do. And a lot of my relatives were too lazy to go to the racetrack and shit, so they walked down to the corner and booked their action. Oh, the house. That's weird that things are... You don't really associate Las Vegas with being haunted. Love Polish sausage. So do I. Kielbases. I like a lot of Polish food. A lot of Polish food. I don't do spook. When I was a kid, I saw recently, man at the end of my bed. I'm like, nope. I remember one thing happened when my brother and I, we were up on the third floor of this fucking little row house. We were all squeezed into sardines. And let me tell you, in Baltimore, you did not want to be on the top floor of a house on a hot July night, right? So nobody's sleeping. Everybody's sweating their ass off. And my brother was like a drummer, right? He was, I guess he was maybe 12 and I was 11. And, hey, Colleen, and he got a snare drum, and he used to play the hell out of that thing. Bothered the shit out of me. And I remember one night, it was like July. And I'm going to tell you two things that happened. It was like July. And it had to be like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm a really lousy sleeper. I'm tossing and turning. And I kicked that fucking drum off of that stand. And like a quarter, when you drop it sometimes, it goes faster and faster. That drum started. Holy shit. I'm like, oh my God, it's the rapture. You know, this is it. I'm ready. Like Fred Sanford, Elizabeth, I'm coming for you, honey. It was like this thing was beating out a perfect, you know, and I'm like, oh, fuck, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. My brother slept right through it. Unbelievable. My man comes up. What the hell happened? He's fucking playing the drum at 3 a.m. in the morning. You little bastard. And slapping the shit, right? Yeah, sorry, Dad. I knew I shouldn't play drums. 3 a.m. Now I'm going to tell you one time when I was about, hell, I was sharing a room with my little brother, and he was like 3 years younger than me, and he was still in that crib. And I was in like a twin bed next to him, like a room like 6 feet wide by 12 feet. We're wedged in like sardines. You wonder why I'm small, right? I mean, everything is like that. And I wake up one night, and I'm like 6 years old or something. I don't know, maybe 5 years old, and I see a skeleton at the foot. I see a skeleton at the foot of my bed down there. You know? I see a fucking skeleton down at the foot of my bed. And I just start screaming. And all of a sudden, my little brother, who's you know, I don't know, in a crib or whatever, too. I don't know what age he is. And he's on the bars. He's on the bars of the crib. And he's like, I don't know what you're screaming about, but I'm going to start screaming too. And to this day, you know, he still gets pissed off when we laugh about that, because I bolted out. I just ran out of the fucking room, ran down the steps, out on the front street, went 3 blocks away from that. I wasn't going back to that fucking house with a dancing skeleton. And my brother was so pissed off that I left him. He couldn't get out of the fucking crib. It's like, you left me for the fucking skeleton. I'm like, what skeleton, man? I saw the skeleton. Oh, I saw it too. Yeah, right. You know, shit. Oh, man. He was shaking. I still remember that crib going back. Man, I didn't give a fuck, right? You got to offer something up to this kid. I'm like, there you go, bro. Hey, there's one. You know, you like the fat ones there. He still gets pissed off to this day. I know. I nearly snorted. My whole life has been haunted as fuck. I'm not gonna shit you guys. You know, I don't know about paranormal. It's just abnormal. I mean, the whole fucking, it was all a horror show. You know, the whole fucking shebang was just a horror show. You know, I mean, it's just like, I just couldn't wait to get the hell out of Baltimore, you know? And you know why Nancy Pelosi's the way she is? Because she's another fine Balmer, Baltimore alumni. You're not drinking it, but what are you smoking? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go get one of my near beers over here. Yeah. So happy birthday, Barbie. Barbie girl. My Barbie girl is 31 today. I can't even remember 31, but good on you. Sense energy and very in tune to energy shifts. Yeah. Well, you know. Sounds good. One of these, the duels, I actually found out that I kind of prefer. Yeah, I don't know about paranormal, but abnormal, we all specialized. You couldn't turn out like this, right, without something of getting all cocked up. How you doing, Katie? Oh, you were going to get have some boxing, but there's no mixer here. Just, you got tap water, Vegas fixing, just let her fly. Too many Barbies. I mean, there's all kinds of creepy shit happen. I'm trying to remember what else. Oh man, one time, yeah, when we moved to another house, and I saw there was a intruder. We saw climbing into a fucking second floor window at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Across a vacant lot. There was like a vacant lot that the building fell down between our house and another. And there was this son of a bitch climbing up the side of a building like fucking Spider-Man. And the reason I knew is because I heard the fucking woman screaming at the top of her lungs. Ah! went over and saw a guy climbing up the side, just about got in. I guess she pushed him out the window. That was freaky. Another time, an apartment house caught fire. That was weird too. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I gotta try that beer. Let me go ahead and let me Vegas fix in Nicole. I didn't mean to blab so much, but you guys make it very interesting for me. I had a very horrifying life. Let me see. Yeah, it was juice. I'll tell you what, man, that drum thing that took a year off of my life at least. And not only did I not even do it, but then I get the hell beaten out of me for playing drums at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? Wait till it's like, don't, Bart. Don't. When I get a hold of you. I used to laugh at my own man. Shit. Who else let's get that ho Nicole in here. Colleen, my girl Colleen. I hope Batman's doing okay. Let's see. Janet, you should take a link one night. I've been everywhere, man. Hey, Joey D. Cheeseheads, beer, and Packers. Yeah, I always got the shitty end of the stuff growing up. Hello.
Who the hell are you calling a hoe? What in the?
How was your shower? I finally got to your food items today. They were fab.
Oh, good. I have some new things coming up next week, so I'm really excited.
Good. I'll go get one of my near beers. Go play with the troops in here for a minute. I'll be right.
Okay. I would like to congratulate Janet on her love of Trump.
God, don't get her fired up.
Rosie admitted in the side chat that she has an infatuation with Trump now, and she supports him 100%.
Oh my God! Do not get her fired up, please. She'll probably be Bernie Sanders next time. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Colleen.
Aloha.
Oh, shit. Well, someone has to, juice. So how are you, Colleen? You good?
Is that Colleen?
Yeah.
How's Batman doing?
Batman's great. He's like nothing ever happened.
Man,
Hey, Cheryl.
He's a tough pooch. I'm going to go ahead and give a couple more. Let me go ahead and...
Do you want me to send the link to anyone, Rosie? Is there anyone you want?
I'm trying to... what did you say?
I'll send one to you, Jero, if you want. I don't know if he'll come on, but...
Yeah, send one to him. I'm trying to read... What is this? Wisconsin? Do you mean Wis? Rita says Wis doesn't interest you. You mean Wisconsin? I'd love to see Madison, Wisconsin. And I'd like to see, there was a great movie called The Straight Story about Alvin Straight, who rode his riding mower from Iowa to Wisconsin to visit his dying brother. Quite a story. How you doing, Vegas Fiction?
Woo! Hi, everyone.
Hi, Rory. Hey, Rosie, Laura is asking to see your dress in the side chat.
Oh, okay. It's not. It's more a top. I usually wear shorts underneath it, and I just have the bikini bottom on. But it's just.
And she calls me a hoe, and now she is flashing everything.
Yeah, whatever, Nicole.
It's a top. It's a dress and a top.
Yeah, it's double duty. It's double duty. Yeah.
Outside, it's with shorts.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. I thought Batman was a goner. Yeah, it's like a top that you can wear with shorts or black slacks. It gives you a lot of possibilities. I like to wear it. It's very comfortable for summertime. Let me go ahead and yeah, thank you, Kitty. If you were asking me about Wisconsin, a beautiful state. Well, I can't even pronounce some of the names of the cities up there, but let's see.
They're the cheese state, right? I went through there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I know they have chocolate. Excuse me. They have chocolate chip cheese.
Yeah,
we have chocolate cheese over here. It was a chocolate cream cheese.
Oh gosh! I mean, like they have every kind of cheese.
Monique, I'll send you a link.
yes.
Ever imagine, like strawberry cheese, chocolate chip cheese that actually tastes like, chocolate.
Oh,
chip
she needs to be added directly to the room. I'm an idiot. Hang on.
Yeah, I can add her right here. My girl Monique. Let me get her added to the action, just in case, Monique.
Okay.
Monique likes it both ways.
Oh God, Rosie, I saw you just added to the chat. Oh.
There we go. Hey, Dreamweaver.
Thanks for that, Rosie.
I heard the upper Mississippi River is beautiful when you get up to Wisconsin, up around the upper, I guess Iowa. Is Wisconsin above Iowa?
I'm not sure. I don't really know the. Oh, she got in.
I did.
Woo!
Awesome.
Hey, Monique.
Yeah,
What's up, guys? Usually once somebody gets me in, I'm good from then on.
Yeah, she had a bitch of a job getting into whose chat were you fighting?
Mallory's and who's the other one? Shauna's and everybody till they do it the first time.
Okay, because I already feel, once you put it through once, it's off. Then I don't have a problem with that. Yeah. I would like to see Milwaukee. I'd like to see what's left of the brewing and big commercial brewing industry up there. I think that would be kind of fun.
Where's the best place to go in the US for just nature, like forests and trees and stuff? Where's best for that in the US?
Redwood Forest.
Black redwoods are
where's that?
I mean, a Smoky Mountain.
California, where Rosie is.
I would love to
that
visit.
Song? What is that song, Rosie? Your land is my land.
This land is your land. Is my land.
Yeah.
California to the redwood forest, on the Gulf Stream waters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there you go. I think the Smoky Mount.
You and me. Toot, toot.
Yeah. I think around. I'm trying to think. Tennessee, North Carolina, down
Oh,
in
that's pretty too.
You know what,
British
though, Rosie?
Columbia is beautiful too.
Appalachian Trail around Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, Maryland, West Virginia. In there, Virginia is a beautiful tri-state area.
It depends what you want, because I mean, like, Colleen's been putting out videos in Hawaii, and that's our, like, you know, state.
Okay, I have this weird thing, okay? I like to go to places which are full of nature and you can see lots of things, and then I like to meditate there.
Oh, well, Hawaii
Yeah.
would be great.
They call the Redwoods the cathedral.
Yeah. Hey, WDF, how you doing?
They have trees so big in the redwood that at one point in the 70s, I think they stopped letting people do it, but you could drive through a tree. Like, you could
Mhm.
Oh,
drive through a
wow.
hole in a tree.
There's
The
still one.
trees are huge.
Yeah,
It's called the drive-through tree.
I had a video on the Armstrong Woods down here. Some of the big General Lee and some other trees that were huge, and you can't tree hug them. You know, I mean, they're just like
Oh, wow.
too big.
Well, Rosie, out of all the things that you explored in the United States, in my personal opinion, I would say I was most impressed by the redwood forest because the trees were so humongous and it was so quiet there. And then they have those little bungalows in there somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
You know, I'm a nature hater. You know, I mean, to me, I like to be an urban shithole. That's where I feel comfortable being in the
so
middle.
go to LA. Go to LA for that.
Yeah. LA, any places, cities, small arms all night long, guns being fired. That's where I'm most comfortable being in those types of
I'm
things.
looking at Google images of Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh my God, I'm in love.
There's some caves and
Look up Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. That's a really spectacular area there, where the West Branch of the Potomac River comes together. It's just a beautiful.
what?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, screen share that. Show
Sweet.
Oh, hang on. This picture just blew me away. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just spectacular. Where Maryland, Virginia, and West Virginia come together. It's just beautiful.
Let me.
Say Tennessee, there was some caves. I think it was called Ruby Falls, if I remember right. Oh, it's so pretty.
There's the town of Harpers Ferry on the river.
Holy crap, that is so pretty.
It is an incredibly beautiful little town. And the Skyline Drive, Patsy Cline, Harpers Ferry. Yeah, I did that, Cab 7. I went wildwater canoe racing on the West Branch of the Potomac, Paw Paw, West Virginia. What was it, Romney?
That's nice. I like that.
Just spectacular.
I would visit there. I would definitely visit there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And they have Luray Cat, the whole Skyline Drive, Winchester, all down there is.
Katie.
Yeah, Bunny, I would say Tennessee, especially Eastern Tennessee, is beautiful. Maggie Valley, where the great popcorn shine.
North Carolina is beautiful. They have granite, like water slides there, natural water slides. They're just.
Honey, your connection went to crap. You got to refresh that. F5 to refresh your connection.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, Colleen, just hit F5. It'll refresh your connection and come on.
Okay,
back.
I got to go out. I'm on the tablet. Hold on.
Okay, Davey said, I'm back from the mountains, got harassed by the cops. Temperature was 65 for the highs, and then with mini stroke camp. What?
Rosie, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're just, you're kind of breaking up a little bit.
No, I mean Teresa.
Oh, Teresa. Yeah, maybe it's me. Keep talking.
I think it is you, Rosie. I think it is you.
Yeah, because Teresa's fine for me on that, and so was Colleen.
I sound okay, guys?
To me, you do. Yeah, you're just a bit loud, but that's nothing. That's not a problem.
Oh, well, nobody said anything when I joined, so I didn't know if I had to pay like the $2. I don't know how that works.
You didn't pay your ticket fee, Teresa.
Yeah, my thing went to hell. That's the problem.
Yeah. No, is there an entrance fee here?
Yes,
Yes.
it's not $2. This is what the
You guys keep talking. I'm going to maybe cut over to the headphones. Buy my smokes in Winchester, $27 a carton. Can you imagine that? Wow. It's unbelievable. I'm going to plug this in over here.
I think this is the first time in about 8 or so years of knowing Rosie that she's actually wearing headphones.
Oh, she's getting fancy.
Right? I've never known her to wear headphones ever.
Well, while she's searching for it, I'm sure she can't hear us, but I agree with Rosie. Tennessee is very beautiful. I have a lot of family members that live there, and we go through there all the time in the summer, and it's just like everything's lush and green and pretty.
See, that's nice. That's really
I don't know
nice.
what
I
it's
like
like
that.
in the winter, though. I've never been there in the winter, so.
There we go.
When I quit smoking cigarettes for $3.25 a pack, and I thought that was a lot.
You know, I quit when they were $1.27 a pack. I said, this is outrageous.
When was that, Rosie?
9.22.
How much is what are you talking about?
Like, what was it, Rosie? You were getting off the plane to Hong Kong, and it was like 91.
I left Hong Kong and I landed in Honolulu, and I said, this is probably as good as life. This is probably as low pressure as life is going to be. And I took that pack of smokes and I just crumpled it up and threw it in a trash can at the Honolulu airport, November 1st, 1995. And I never had another smoke.
That's awesome.
Oh,
I had hookah. I had hookah, but I didn't feel like I was smoking when I had the hookah.
I've been quit 5 years this year, Rosie.
Yeah, you smoke. I can barely remember you smoking.
Yeah, and I've been quit vaping 3 years this year as well.
Yeah, I
heard vaping isn't very good for you.
I don't think it is.
Nothing you put in your life is good for you.
When I quit vaping, my parents still vape a lot. And I found that over time, whenever I'm around them vaping, it makes me sick.
Ooh.
And I get pain in my chest because of the vape. And I'm like,
shit in your lungs that doesn't belong. None of that is good.
Yeah, well, I think it's because I don't vape or anything now. So every time they vape, I'm like, blow it the other way. Do not let it like stand underneath the chimney.
Dreamweaver said smoked
That's offensive to ex-smokers.
$30. What is that, about $19 a pack US?
Australia is $29 for a pack of 20s.
Over here, it's about $11.
Wow.
11 pounds for a pack of 20.
Wow.
Hey,
$10 a pack in Baltimore. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Who can afford to smoke?
No shit.
I don't know.
Rosie, turn yourself up.
I roll my own. It's like it literally is for a carton $20.
$4.95 a pack in Tennessee. Okay. Oh wow, that's cheap then.
Thank you, honey.
You got to go to Tennessee if you want to smoke a cigarette.
Well, it's like Cab said. It's like what was it, Cab? It was $27 a carton or something like that.
It's getting ridiculous. You get like 10 packs in a carton, right, or something like that.
It's like $80 a carton here.
What?
How much?
$8.
Janet's even more. I don't know what it's like, $150.
Wow.
$150 for a carton of cigarettes?
Is it the sin tax?
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
God.
they're $8 to $10 a pack here on the islands.
Wow.
I'm checking Tesco here in the UK for 10, 20 packs of Marlboro Gold. It is £113.90.
Holy shit. Do you think they're doing it so people quit smoking, or do you think they're just doing it because
they're taxing the shit
What
out
was
of people?
it? What was it?
Pot now.
It was Vinny. I think he.
I still smoke. I mean, every once in a while, but I don't buy like packs of cigarettes. I just buy tobacco from the tobacconist.
That's what I do, Teresa. What was it, Vinny? Vinny bought some probably like a month ago, and I think it was like 2 packs was $40.
Yes. He went and bought them in the store. And he took us with him. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. I saw
And
that
they
too.
have like these horrible images of like aborted babies on the side of the cartons and stuff.
Whoa, damn.
God damn.
Jeez.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's what they
seriously,
have.
they
That's
don't-
what they
they
have
don't want-
here as well.
Thank you.
What?
When
Thank
my
you,
Australia
Lori.
friends come here, they
Thank
get their
you.
Marlboro Reds and they literally will like ship them back to themselves because it's like so cheap here. But they're like
Yeah.
$8 a pack in Vegas. It's crazy.
Well, over here we have the packs, and packs of cigarettes. They have pictures of like rotting lungs, and pictures
Yeah.
of people. Pictures of people with. It actually shows throat cancer.
Oh my god.
It's really
God.
fucked up. Like they do it to try and scare people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being in the UK and smoking my Dunhills and Rothman Imperials over
What were they called, Rosie?
They were
Gun
Rothmans
hills.
and Dunhill was the two British.
Oh, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, we don't have those anymore. When I was younger, I smoked Lambert and Butler and Richmond.
Well, that was in
Richmond's I've heard of. The others I didn't.
Nicole. That was in 1917.
Fun fact: Rosie was the first person to ship tobacco across the sea.
The innovator.
I barely did smoke in the Titanic. I didn't make it to the dock on time. Yeah, Camel, no filters, right? Oh my God,
Oh no!
Yeah,
Didn't John Wayne didn't he smoke like 5 packs of those things?
Oh yeah,
WDF.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever have silk cut
those
over there?
movie stars back in the day always smoked a lot of cigarettes, like
It
Betty
was
Davis.
trendy to do, though. It was a trendy thing to do.
Janet's saying our sales tax jumps again. God almighty. What is it now? 8.75?
Rosie, you need to get
Holy
out of
crap.
California.
Oh my God, Rosie! Like one day, I was at the gas station, and I purchased a pack of cigarettes, and it literally was like $3.79 a pack, right? The next day, I show up and I buy
That name.
a pack of cigarettes, and it's $7.81. And I'm like, what happened overnight? Did you guys raise your prices? Like, oh no, Obama put a new tax on the
9%.
cigarettes. It's like a
Yeah, thanks, Obama.
Damn.
yeah, well, it's like a guilty tax or a some sort of tax. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was not prepared for this. Like, no, so now when I do, I roll my own. Like it's just like whatever.
Yeah, that's smart. You know,
What's going on with the Boyd? I haven't been around for a while.
I don't know. I was watching Cat's vid from yesterday. Blah, 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 you know, trying to come on and make sense of that. That was pretty amusing to watch that. But I don't know. It's always something. Another day, another thing going on.
Yeah.
You know?
So Rosie, how are you and Jen and Bobby doing?
You know, whatever.
Good. Vegas Vixen, what was your video about? What was your video? I didn't get a chance to watch it today.
Which one?
Just a clarification or making something clear. What were you on about?
Oh, I was talking about. I guess Dave and Becca gave Kat some money through Super Chat, and we all know how Super Chat works. You can't control it. If you have the button on, you can't like return it. You can't whatever. But she was like in a mood at night because she gets in a mood at night, right? And she felt very touched by it. And so everyone's all like, "Oh, Kat's an e-bagger, blah blah blah," right? And like now they're all like being mean to her. These people that she never did anything wrong to, you know, just because you know they donated or whatever. And my thing is like she got touched, and I'm gonna say this straight out. Like I'm not gonna say like who or whatever. She's made amends with people that I fucking hate. All right, and I'm like her best friend, and I didn't judge her for doing that because she just wanted people off her back and she just wanted peace. So if someone touches you and you're in the middle of the night and they do this stuff, they're being nice to you and like you're like, let's just make amends. I don't really think you should attack someone for that. You know what I mean? So like everyone's all upset that I guess I didn't watch it yet, but I have to go back and watch. But I guess Dave and Becca like donated $300 to her through Super Chat, which is what $200 after Super Chat, and she won't get it for another a month. And then on top of that, she can't just return it. So everyone's like up her ass about it. So I kind of was just throwing it out there, like, what are we, like 12-year-olds? You can't talk to somebody? Like, Rosie, you talk to people I hate.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I like about you, and you like about me. I don't tell you you talk to people I don't like. I mean, I don't care. I mean, we're grown adults. I don't.
Yep.
Is this about time to say that Rosie tried to sell me to Syria?
I would
Again?
I'm just like, but to answer your question, that whole video was like, dude, like, because there are some people that she's become very good friends with that she would defend to me in private and stuff, and it'd be like, you know what, I don't know who that is, I don't care, I just got a bad vibe about them, and now they're attacking her over something she couldn't have controlled. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of like where there are some, just, I guess I should say, and I'm not like insulting people, but if you're that simple, then I get it, but it's like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why?
Yeah. Well, I just think, money changes a lot of things, you know.
I hate money, man. It really does fuck stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of these that if you tell me I have to make a choice, the problem's going to be on you, because I'm going to make a choice and it's not going to be you. I had that done to me the other day by somebody that I thought was a friend. And,
oh, wow.
You know, she's like, you got to do this or do that. I was like, oh, okay. All right. If that's what you really want, you know, you got it. I can't go back, you know. Whether I like the choice, you know, but whether I like what was going on or not, don't tell me that I have to pick somebody, because, like I said, it's okay, bye, you know.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that too. I always try to stay sort of neutral.
And I had a discussion about this with Kat today, because I wasn't really following it because I was really busy this week. But like, she's like, like she said to me today in the car, she was like, I've never used the one-time girl code, don't talk to someone card on you, and you haven't either on me. And I think that there are certain,
if you're real friends with somebody, why would anybody want to put that on you? I mean, I just don't think that's fair.
It happens there.
No, but there are certain things like if you're a friend of someone and they did your friend wrong, you're not going to even associate with them just because you're their friend. But like, let's say that there's instances where there's a guy that you're interested in, don't talk to him because I want him. You know what I mean? Like things like that.
No, well, that's different. With guys, it's
bullshit, you know.
Right, but the code is like, you know what? Like if you have a true friend and they know that it really bothers you that much, they won't even associate. They'll just like distance themselves and not. I mean, they'll be friendly, but they won't engage because they know how much they've done to you.
Yeah, I think Rosie and I have both been familiar with that kind of attitude on here. But you know what? We just, I think for me anyway, I don't want to speak for Rosie, but for me, it's just like, either you like me or you don't. You want to be my friend, that's fine. I mean, I'll be your friend too, but I'm not going to give up some other friends because of you. Who would put that on somebody? I don't think that's fair.
No, I don't either.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
And I can be friends with somebody that's friends with somebody I don't like very easily. I'm a grown up. That's what we do.
Rosie's friends with people that most of us don't like, but we still care about Rosie.
I feel like Rosie's my role model for this stuff, really, as far as like standing your ground and not letting anybody try to bully you into, don't talk to them because
right.
Of
and if you meet a friend on here and they have some sort of issue with you being a friend with somebody else, then they need to take you aside and talk to you or whatever. Don't put it on YouTube and say, hey, I'm not going to friend you because you're friends with this person.
Right. That's like so middle school. Like
I just left super middle school chat over at Vinny's, I gotta say.
God.
I haven't been mad on YouTube in a couple months.
I can't do that one anymore. I cannot do it.
I wanted to fucking beat the fuck out of that girl.
Yes.
What?
I have a very small list of people that I will go to bat for.
Hi, Beavis.
And Ash is one of them. And she was fucking with Ash. And I'm not happy about that.
Who was fucking with Ash?
Tanya.
Is she the one that looks like she's got a naked picture?
Yeah.
Yes, it's horny, want to fuck everything.
Oh, okay.
But then she gets on panel and talks about her medical conditions. And it's like, dude, who are you? Like,
What? I couldn't handle it.
You know, I very rarely talk about my medical stuff. Yesterday, I did a little stream talking about stuff just to shut people up. But most of the time, you don't want people don't want to hear that shit.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, darling. You have a dry vagina. Please don't tell me. Tell somebody else.
My pussy hurts so bad.
Like I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit. I could not give a shit if Ethel down the road has a dry vagina. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
What?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Francis, and today we're talking about the dry vaginas.
Oh my god.
Dry vagina.
But like some
I
people
can't do the
get to a
drunk.
certain level of drunk, and then they start seeing things that don't exist, and they start picking fights with people, and it's like, dude, she is not picking a fight with you, so get off her dick.
Oh, I was. I've never seen that.
Then that's just silly. You just ignore those people.
The crazy,
I know.
You couldn't. Man, she was taking over.
the crazy thing I've seen is people's inability to tell, like when a troll Rosie O'Kelly, of which there's 5 or 6 is in the chat, compared to a real one, you know. And
I said hi to one yesterday.
I know, and some of these big hitters are unable to even differentiate.
Well, you know what makes it difficult, right? YouTube used to have that feature where you could just hover over somebody's name and it would show you the subscriber amount and all this.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I wish I wouldn't have gotten rid of that.
Yeah.
No, Vegas comes and goes. She'll be back.
She's not moving. She's fine.
No, nobody's left the room.
Wait, my phone chat's not getting too late.
Hey, Elbow.
No, he's not. No, I don't think you're a troll. I don't have anything. Trolls are funny as shit. A lot of them. I mean,
I like funny ones. I don't like the mean ones.
Yeah, see, I like everybody as long as they don't dox people and stuff. I'm not about doxing.
A lot of them provide the. Well, there's a couple. There's one is the real image, Tammy. Then there's the one with the unshaven with the blonde wig on the
Wait. Who's unshaved? What the frick is going on? 1 minute we've got dry vaginas. Now we're unshaven. What the hell is happening?
I know, right?
If somebody comes on with an unshaven dry vagina, I'm gonna be angry.
Wait,
oh my God.
here they come.
Oh no!
I'm trying to game.
Bunny, did you see my chicken vagina from yesterday, Bunny?
No.
Oh my God! Let me post it in the outside.
Oh wait, is it when like people are like rubbing and like cutting?
I found a piece of chicken that looked like a vagina. Look at this. Look in the green room.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't see it. Show it.
I did.
Okay.
You can put it on the outside. Yeah, the one.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah!
Doesn't it just?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay, let me
I don't
share
know.
this
It's
for
missing a
everybody.
clip though.
You know what's, what's funny? The one night I was
cares about that, right?
That's funny.
One night I was in the chat and the fake Rosie O'Kelly with the unshaven with the blonde wig was on, and somebody said, that's the fake Rosie O'Kelly, and that blonde one. I'm the good looking one.
They were talking to each other.
Yeah, I was saying that's the fake one. It's like and that one said I'm the good looking one.
Yeah, there you go.
Poor Juice is like, not again. What the fuck?
I don't care with these women.
Listen, Juice, you know you love me, brother.
Chicken veg. I love it.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Veg.
On Facebook today, my friend, maybe I'll try to figure out how to transfer it, but like she posted a video of, I think the same thing, and they're like making some kind of chicken cordon bleu or something, and they're like,
yes, that was what it was from.
Yeah, and they're like rubbing this like creamy white sauce in the slit,
Oh my God!
They split that thing like a kipper. I am telling you right now.
And like there was somebody in the comments, like my friend that posted it. She was like, "Am I the only one that's seeing a vagina?"
Oh no!
I was like,
no,
"Honey,
that's
no."
The boys didn't come running.
That's too funny. Oh my god.
No, it's definitely a
I
vagina.
can't take it. I'm old.
Hi, Annette.
Hi, Annette. How are you? That was funny as hell when the call was brought in. I was like, oh, my goodness.
I love Nicole.
Today on Martha Stewart, we're going to be doing the chicken.
We're doing chicken vaginas.
We're gonna show you how you can eat your chicken and eat your chicken.
I find the most obscure shit. I'm telling you right now. I find the most bizarre stuff online. It is just ridiculous.
Oh my god.
What are you looking, Nicole?
Well, I didn't.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one, Crazy.
That's funny.
Wasn't there a book written about Martha Stewart, and there was like a chapter in it, like in 1998, about it was named Martha Stewart Crevice Vagina or something, because she always has like crevice or like something.
Where to hide your drugs when you go to prison?
Yeah. Now I'm not going to sleep tonight. You know, thinking about
Oh my god!
I actually had chicken for dinner.
Martha Stewart at the foot of my bed. Oh shit! That'll send me running out of the house.
That's with your chicken.
I love that show that she does with Snoop, though.
I just can't get into that concept. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
No, it's just too contrived for. I don't know. I can't see Snoop as in that role. I'm not saying I don't like it, but thank you, Dagan.
I think Snoop turned on Martha to smoking a little herb.
Yeah, yeah.
I think she does.
I think it's just kind of different and kind of funny. It's you know.
Do you guys remember that Macy's commercial from a long
Sorry,
time
Rob,
ago?
I'm not schnockered at all.
I mean, it's like if they put Hulk Hogan with Rachel Ray. It's like, what the fuck? You know?
Girl, I don't like Rachel Ray. I've never liked her really.
No, she's people.
I used to watch her. I used to watch Rachel Ray and who's the guy that's on? He's he's blonde. He's on TV. No, he's like on MTV and he's like an announcer. Oh god. But those two people came up at the same time, and at one point they were doing like middle school like announcements. And so I grew up with watching them in middle school doing announcements on like what the world whatever was, and we'd watch it like for 10 minutes a day before we like did our like pledge of allegiance when you were allowed to do that in school.
No, TV News.
Yeah, whatever it was, and we would watch it in school, and but it was before they went to MTV, and then Rachel Ray blew up as a food review person, but she was actually an announcer at one point. And Lucy Liu, not Lucy Liu, the other one that kind of looks like Lucy Liu, I can't remember her, but they all blew up from like this network that would, in every middle school, they would have like world news.
Huh.
It's really strange. But you know, do you guys remember the Macy's commercial with like Donald Trump and Martha Stewart after she was in jail?
Yeah.
And like all the celebrities, that was like the weirdest mix I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Well, I have to say that Trump commercial was Janet's favorite commercial.
Yeah, I said
she can't get enough. She cannot get enough. Janet actually calls Trump Daddy Trump. I can't believe it. It's great.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually sent Martha Stewart a Christmas card when she.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh! You know
that's
what I just
awesome.
saw? Do you know what I just saw? On Facebook, it's going viral. I guess there was a man with cancer that wanted to meet Trump, but he couldn't like travel because he had cancer. And so his sister contacted Trump, and he called him personally on the phone, and he invited him to like some sort of speech or something. Yeah. And he's like, "We'll take care of you." Have you guys seen that?
No.
Oh man, that was like, I don't know. That was like, I almost cried during that because he was so surprised that Donald Trump was on the phone. He's like, and he's literally like 5 days from dying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Nigella Lawson, man, I'll take her over Martha Stewart anyway.
Right?
She's gorgeous.
Julia Childs is #1. Julia Childs.
We're talking about having sex with them.
No, I can't. Julia Child fucked me up tonight. Now I just had Nigella Lawson. Hello, today on the French Chef. It's like,
but Martha Stewart copied Julia Childs. You got to admit it. She did.
Rosie, if Julia Childs was around, would you hang out with her for a day?
Yeah, hang out, but not in her,
Sorry, I can't see the side chat. I wouldn't date any of these bitches.
Not in her.
Nigella Lawson, I'd be all over, I'd be like chasing her around the fucking island. And,
oh God, she's like.
Julie Childs would be like, let's put a ribbon on it before you
I
insert
look like
it.
a school kid next to Julia Child, like 6'5" or something. I look like a school kid over. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see your titties, Rosie. Yes, let's go ahead.
Let's put a bow on it.
I'm going to be Arlene.
Oh, they're very lovely, aren't they?
Rosie, you maybe should wear pasties.
I've just
Shall we
Googled
be
Nigella
dummies?
Lawson.
I mean, Nigella was good 10 years ago, so I've not seen a recent picture.
Nigella Lawson has lost so much weight since she split up with her. Oh my God, let me show you this.
Yeah, put up the picture.
She looks so different. I can't even get over it.
Like, put something in my spank bank for later.
She doesn't look the same though. I mean, it's kind of weird.
Well, she's hunting for this picture. Who's in your spank bank, Rosie?
Right.
I
hope not Donald Trump or Julia Childs.
Poppy on the makeup.
Oh yeah. Well, she's in all of our spank banks. I'm just saying.
Wow, look at her, man. She really did lose a lot of weight.
She lost a lot, but for me personally, I prefer her when she was a bit bigger.
I liked her a little heavier, actually.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, look at this. This is. Look at that. She looks so different.
Oh man, she just looks totally different. Wow. No, I don't.
Let me see if I can find a picture of her when she was.
Wow,
There's yeah. I mean, wow, she's lost there.
She looked much better there.
Wow, look at that one. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah,
What else she did?
That's the one.
That one's cool.
Wow.
Well, I think that she lost weight from her split. I think stress and things like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's. Yeah, that's
but I mean, I prefer her with a bit more weight on her. But I just love her food.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's actually really quite elegant.
Pretty ivory skin.
Yeah.
She's delicate.
Mourning the two fat ladies. That's who I'm mourning when that.
Is that your spank bank? The two fat
crap. Yeah, I love that. That was a great show. The two fat ladies. Yeah, that was great.
Rosie needs her own cooking show.
She does.
I do. I do. Yeah, she
Rosie has a cooking show.
Well, I know, but I mean, like all of America needs to know about it.
You know what?
How did your Toll House cookies turn out, Rosie?
Oh, they were good. I used the original 1930 recipe.
Oh, cool.
I know you did. Did you put any nuts in them?
No nuts.
No nuts.
No nuts. No coconut.
I always love nuts. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Vegas. Saw you talking to Melton earlier.
Oh yeah, you know Melton.
He's not that bad.
Do you think takes the shower to pick it out?
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I got to keep his mustache for a minute. I'm waiting for him to blow some handlebars for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that dude. He handles insults really well. Like when somebody's coming in and fucking with him, he just laughed it off. Yeah. He dishes them out too.
The only negative thing about him is
he was shaving his belly.
The only negative thing about him is sometimes he will say some very racist and anti-Semitic things.
That sucks.
But he completely threw that out. He threw that out the door, and now he's got all the ladies in his chat.
I had to block Elvis News the other day. It was bad today.
He throws out some transphobic shit too.
He does?
Well, you know what, Rosie? You know what he told me today? Because I've been asking him. Because he thought, I don't know, maybe he needs to come on and tell you. But he was like, I'm open to a lot of things. And he thought that I explained, like, you know, like I was like, maybe you should watch Rosie's videos. And he was like, she's not that bad. She's not that bad. You know,
I don't hand out business cards. I'm no worse than anybody else. Here you go. Nice to meet you.
no, but I asked him today, Bonnie, weren't you in there? I asked him today, I'm like, which way do you swing, basically? And he was like, I'm open for a lot of things, but mainly girls. But, you know, I'm open for a lot of things.
He also confessed he has a huge wang.
Yeah.
Who did?
Well, he's got a size 15 shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. No, I'm not gonna say it because that's mean. I can't say that. I've got to be nice.
He said there's videos.
No,
of him.
you don't. What do you mean?
Well, no, it's not mean. I was just thinking, if he is that big, is that why his nipples are so far?
Are you going to talk about your uncut girth now, or what are you going to talk about?
What?
They're talking about wangs on the side.
Oh, I didn't know what was going on.
You know what?
Have a huge wang. What is a wang? Is that a dick?
Penis, Teresa, penis.
Oh,
tonight.
I'm a little slow in the wang department. I guess.
Well, Teresa, I got to ask you.
I have not seen a wang for a long time.
I know
Nothing
you've been married
worse
for
than
a
a
while,
slow one.
Teresa. Okay, I know you've been married for a while. But out of all the uncut girth that anyone's had on this panel, because we're all ladies, right?
Hey, Sean.
Hey,
has that ever screwed up what it looked like when it was hard for anybody?
What?
Uncut girth.
I gotta turn you up. I can't hear you.
Repeat, Vegas. Let's walk this back for a minute.
They look the same when they're hard, in my opinion.
Pretend I'm as dumb as Poppy Prepper.
Okay, but you guys got to turn her up. I don't know how to do that, Rosie. How
She's
do I
already up high. Everybody, can
you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You're the quietest one.
Well, my thing is like I've had uncut girth, and when it's hard, I mean, it's ugly when it's like not there. But who wants like a flat penis? Who cares? Like,
what are you talking about? A flat
penis? A non-erect penis, okay? But when
I've never seen a flat penis. I don't understand.
Hang on a minute. What the fuck is a?
What is a flat penis?
Dude, what the fuck is a flat
penis? Is it flat like a pancake? What is it?
Hard and flat would be like.
Vegas fix. Watch me smash a bottle on land. Okay.
Rosie, I am so freaking confused.
I am too.
Okay,
I know.
Uncut girth, in my experience, and I've had a number of uncut girth, they look the same when they're hard as a cut penis. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, that's true because the skin retracts and that kind of stuff. Okay, I get it.
Okay. Okay. You're talking about uncircumcised?
Yes.
Oh, I've never seen an uncircumcised man.
Oh, they're fun.
How do you know, Teresa? Maybe you only look at it when it's hard.
I've seen plenty of them in my job.
So it's different? I don't know. Oh,
No,
I don't know. I haven't been with that many men, so I don't know.
I'm a nurse, so I've seen lots of them. Comes with a job, a dick's a dick by that point when you're working.
I like seeing
I'm
dicks,
only
especially
used
Asian
to kosher dicks. I've only seen a circumcised dick. So I don't really know.
I was married to an uncut, and now I'm married to a cut. So I'm good.
Okay. Tell me this. How do you rate?
Is there a difference though? I mean, when you
how do you rate the difference?
Oh, ladies.
There's beautiful.
Ladies.
Hello.
Okay, everybody's talking. I really want to understand this. Is having sex with an uncircumcised man different than having sex with a?
For me, I find it more comfortable.
I found it different, yeah. And there's nice friction, like when the foreskin's moving back and forth. That feels really good, and you can't mimic that with someone who's cut. That's for sure.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Or purple.
Teresa's going to be Googling now how to
recommend it.
I know. I saw it.
Okay, let's say you're going into the deed and you got to get it home by sucking it, right?
America.
I live vicariously through you guys because I don't have sex, so it just sucks.
Teresa, what kind of dildo do you have?
What kind of what?
I love Vegas's directness.
Get that vodka out.
Sean!
No. I'm not even drinking. Actually, you guys, I've been on an alcohol cleanse for quite a while now.
Rosie, did you see what Sean wrote? More spare skin than a burns unit.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing, though, ladies.
I love it. I love it,
Here's
Sean.
the thing, though, ladies. When you are getting ready for the deed, if you don't do it before you have to start sucking it, there is a difference between
gross.
There is a difference between uncircumcised and regular.
Oh, Rosie, stop being such a prude.
What?
Just join
Yeah,
me.
well, you don't want to hear about Dick? What's the problem?
I'm always kidding.
Well, you guys, I have a really big dick, and
I want to hear about that. I like where this is going.
These ladies are getting all worked up. We're having to send in the Chippendales.
Hey, Vegas, do you have a preference? Like if you
I don't because my preference is it's hard and ready for me. I don't want to work on it to make it hard.
Oh crap!
So there is no difference to me in between cut and non-cut when it's hard and ready for me. If I have to work on it, it's not really my style.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
It kept me up at night wondering about that.
Well, you're married, right?
I've been married to a man uncut, and I've been married to
a man
cut. So.
Did you see what Elbow Babbles wrote? Hang on. Did you see what Elbow Babbles wrote? Spit, I'll swallow.
Oh, all right, I have to ask this question.
All right, well, hang on. If everybody's too coward, I will say it. Swallow.
I'll say swallow.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You get the protein. That's very good for you. Anyway,
look at Teresa.
Wait, are people asking you to swallow?
Have some extras.
I don't know.
Vegas. Let me check
on the size of the dick, because sometimes you just can't control yourself swallowing because it's so big. You know what I mean?
Okay, Vegas. Okay, here's what I want. Here's my dick question for the evening, and then you guys can just chat about it. What is it better to have a big dick that's long, or is the girth more important?
Technique is the most important.
Girth, yeah, I would say girth.
It doesn't matter what you have. Emotion of the ocean, dude.
There we go.
Let me tell you something. As somebody who's been with somebody let me tell you something. As somebody who's been with somebody with a long, skinny penis, those things are like a fucking nail going.
Well, I agree with that.
It's not comfortable.
I agree with that for female anatomy. When that dick goes in there and it hits your cervix, you get urinary infections. I mean, it just pummels.
Jesus, Teresa, what kind of filthy guys are you sleeping with?
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Bonnie, I blame you for.
Teresa, to answer your question, I feel the man.
I did start this, didn't I?
There you go, Rip. There you go, Rory.
Love you, Bonnie.
I've got a Goldilocks story.
Oh God.
Yes. Sorry for bringing up.
And the three bears.
There we go.
The first husband was 6'6" and hung like a horse. The second one was 4'10", and whatever. And the last one was just.
Wait, this isn't a fairy tale.
With an 8-inch cock, right?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter what a man has if he doesn't know what to do with it. That's the most important.
That's why it's the motion of the ocean.
That's it. My money coming through for me again. There you go, girl. Woo.
Sean is absolutely.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that because some men are not very talented.
I'll be your Texas Ranger.
You know what you're doing. It don't matter how big it is. Because I mean, if you know what you're doing, it just do it. You know what's really interesting, right? And I love this. There's this guy.
You gotta feel kind of sorry for those guys, though.
There's this guy that's been messaging me. He's really into me. He's been into me for a long time, and he wants me to go on a date with him. He's 20. Check this. He's 25. And he's a virgin.
Get it.
I'm tempted because
that man into whatever you want.
Right? I'm gonna make that boy a freak.
Hell yeah. Get it.
Yeah, Nicole, you're gonna scar him for life for sure.
No, she'll make his dreams come true.
He's never gonna be with anybody else, after that. He's gonna compare everybody else after that, and then he's always gonna be like fantasizing about you when he's fucking someone else. You know that, girl.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
not
I'm
bad.
not complaining. I will go for the virgin.
Yeah, but that's not fair for him. He's only 25,
Why?
girl. You're gonna corrupt that poor boy.
That's the way you do it, dude.
Hang on a minute. 25 is a decent age.
Yeah. It's not like 18 or something.
Yeah, when you're
Right.
30.
Whatever. Most men don't actually, to tell you the truth, in my experience, most men do not get women until they're at least in their 30s, and they know how to play.
I don't know.
Exactly, I agree.
You know what? I like
It's because the women before you have taught him well.
That's true. That's true. But at some point, the men, when they're in their, early teens and 20s, they just want to fuck and get off. They're not really interested.
That's a generalization. Not all men are like that.
Well, that's true too. You're right.
You get them young.
Listen, this guy that I'm talking about, he's been after me for 6 years.
He's earned it.
Why are you running so fast?
What?
Why are you running so fast?
I just like to
Hey, Marcel, man, here's RB Lucky called Teresa One-Eyed MF.
Oh God.
What? Marcel sharing the joy again.
What did Marcel call me?
Look, Avi, look, he called you a one-eyed motherfucker.
A one-eyed motherfucker.
What? Ooh.
Yeah, because you're eye, because you're all-seeing eye.
It's not Joseph. It's Joseph. It's not.
He only has
Joseph.
one
It's not pity sex, Joseph. He is actually a really nice guy. The problem is he's in uni right now and he's like across the country. You know what I mean?
Marcel, nothing like being random, eh?
Well,
how you doing, Gigi? What's going on, my girl? That's true.
What the fuck?
The problem here.
We have to translate the emojis. For us old people, I don't know what the hell she's saying.
I thought it was funny. She's looking at your eye. I guess Lucky's freaked out about your eye of doom.
Yeah. Well, Lucky's freaked out about me altogether anyway.
That's our original Teresa Artistic Designs piece, isn't it?
Yes,
Yep.
It is.
Yeah. I was really impressed, Teresa, when you sent that package to Corey a long time ago.
Oh.
You did all that work.
Weren't those kids excited? I love watching that. I watch that every once in a while. I love that. I love how they're excited about all that.
Yeah, and that was some artistic stuff. That was really. That's when I actually knew what you were into, your talent. I was like, wow, she's good.
Well, you haven't watched my latest video because my son did music to my paintings. I've been painting quite a bit for a bit, and he put some music to it. So look, check that out.
That's neat.
My channel.
Well, Teresa, you're pretty close to Michigan, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and Rosie, you're going to be July-ish.
Well, I'll be seeing Teresa.
I've been asking Rosie to come here, for
No,
years.
I was thinking because you're such an artist, you should get a booth at the Ann Arbor Art Fair because Rosie's going to be down there. You know what I mean? During the time.
When is that?
She doesn't want me down there. She wants me down there.
Down there.
Ooh, baby. That would be fun though to see you have your own booth and with your artwork and stuff. That would be awesome.
Yeah. I've been doing I've been selling mostly commission work right now, and I do do a lot of work just on my own. And my son, my 2 sons just bought a new home, so they're they were here in January and they cleaned me out pretty much, and I was really depressed after that because I keep a lot of my artwork. I don't really like to sell it, but I'd rather give it away or gift it or donate it. Every once in a while, I'll do the fairs. Back in the day, I used to love that stuff, but it's just it's a lot of work. So.
Yeah, what I've seen is very Art Nouveau. It's very 1920s style, but it's
I like the ephemera stuff quite a bit. That's true.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I get into that.
the thing I like about Vegas Vixen is she's a hustler. She'll like, I'll trade you this kitchen set. What were you doing a kitchen set to trade?
I love trading.
I love the way that she is always working to deal with people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always got a side hustle. It's like, okay, I'm gonna pick up this for free. I'm gonna fix it up, and then I'm gonna trade it for
awesome.
Vegas the hustler.
Yeah, revamping stuff. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I love that one show they have on television. I think it's on PBS where they go to like an auction or something, and then they buy stuff and they have to refurbish it.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Tabby, you're a glamall. There you go. Nothing wrong with being a glamall.
Well, it's funny because Rosie got to see I was talking about how I was painting this furniture set, right? I mean, I'm like really getting into it with like fabrics and stuff on the furniture. Like it's just like a learning experience for me because like maybe I'll be a furniture designer one day, right?
That's cool.
But like I'm picking up free pieces off the side of the road and making them into luxury pieces. Like,
nice.
And like I don't know, Rosie, did you see the before and after of that kitchen table? That was bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I admire your hustle, you know, and get you know.
Yeah.
Do you work in Vegas?
I don't work anymore. I'm just hustling. I've always hustled, and I technically I do work because I own a business and a brand, and that's like kind of like because they always want 10 years of work history. I always have that because I've always owned my own business and brand, but my brand is me and me doing like hustles, and that's it. Like, you know what I mean? So if there's any work history in between, it's like I own my own company and I did this for this many years.
She's a self-made woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I solely.
Well, you know, plus you're kind of a philanthropist in that, and you're entrepreneuring stuff, and then you buy and sell, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always on the hustle. It's like I'll like I have different stores that I sell things at. But then I'll like one time I was a stone farmer. Another time I was a computer repair person. I mean, I have like so many things that I get interested in for a minute, and then I go on to something else. It's so weird. And that's why you have
how
to brand
bipolar
yourself.
is that? Somebody
it is very ADHD or whatever the hell it is. I'm just saying.
Airbnb thing, you know. We need to invest on Main Street. Down there. That's
curious. Oh God, Rosie, you know what? I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna come into some money pretty soon.
Ooh,
and the first thing that I'm doing is buying something down in the art district. It not a house, not anything. It's buying a industrial building down in the art district.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good, baby.
That's a good idea too.
Rosie, are you retired yet?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, we're going to be on the road in May.
What did you do when you worked?
I did medical paperwork around. That's all I did.
That was the cover for the job anyway.
She did a lot more than that.
I did. Well, later your compliance work, all that coding.
What took you to China though?
Oh, that was your private banking and finance, but I just burned out on that and just.
Yeah. I did that on my last job. I needed a change.
I left a trail of destruction behind me with that whole mess, so I wasn't going to go back in that field, not financially, but personally.
Yeah.
What years were you in China?
1991 through 1995.
Oh wow.
Was George Shultz the Secretary of Defense? George Shultz? Yeah. Because my brother used to fly him in and out of China, and he was his pilot. And I actually have a whole bunch of stuff from China that my brother sent me. But I think it was earlier than that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was in Hong Kong when Chris Patton was still governor. The last governor of Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
There, so.
I want to go to Disney over there.
Yeah, they have a big Hong Kong Disney, and it's supposed to be a big one.
Is it the special communist edition?
Yeah, I think so. I think they hang you at the door.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going to the Japan Disney. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
What about Euro Dismal? Is that better now?
Yeah, you would never get me in France.
My daughter traveled
The
to
British
China.
hate the French. You should know that.
I'm just saying, but they'd love you, Nicole.
I actually do not like France at all. It is something. Isn't the only thing that interests me about France is the Louvre.
Is the what?
How about
is that how you pronounce it?
The Louvre. Oh my God,
the Louvre,
that has got to be incredible.
That is the only thing that
takes
interests me.
days to go through the Louvre. I've heard.
The Louvre, yep.
I love classical artwork and things like that.
Yes,
so to be able to go see things.
Me too. Oh my God, I would love to do that. That would be the only thing that would interest me about going to Paris or whatever.
Versailles.
Have you ever heard of Renoir?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the umbrellas by Renoir and
I know. Oh my God.
A dance in the country as well. Oh.
Yeah, and they sometimes put all that artwork on like a tour, and I saw a lot of that stuff. They came to Minnesota once at the Walker Art Center, and it was, man, oh my God, it was incredible. And if you get up close to it, you have no idea how that feels when you're an artist. You have no idea how that feels because, if you study like art, like I have, you get into, all the perspective of all the brush strokes and what they did in that day in the Impressionist series is so fucking amazing. If anybody ever gets a chance to, look at that sort of like, I don't even know if they still do that tour anymore, but that's an incredible tour.
I remember about Paris as I was in like 15 and went over with the Explorer Scout group. I turned around on top of the Eiffel Tower, and my friends pissed off the top of the Eiffel.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Who could say they did that? That's awesome.
Man, what the fuck are you doing? I have to piss. Right?
Oh God! How vulgar.
But you know what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was the way I was, the crew I grew up with.
Yeah.
Can I share something, Rosie?
That's Rosie's Maryland background, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, shit. At least we white now and everything.
Can I share something, Rosie?
I'm frightened, Nicole.
No, you don't have to. Yeah, shut up, Rosie. You don't have to be frightened. It's
whenever she says that, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go.
I love it. You never know what she's going to do. I freaking love that.
I know. Right. I can't wait. So everybody shut up.
I wanted to show you the piece of art I was just talking about because I think it's extremely beautiful.
It's gonna be Andy, right?
It's a dot cut girth.
It is the umbrellas by Renoir.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
It really is, and I love it.
Yeah.
And y'all was saying that I was going to post some heinous shit.
I thought it was going to be a weenie.
I like his impressionist nature.
Yes. Well, there was one that he did, Renoir, A Dance in the Country. That's what I wanted.
We'll put your porn up, please.
Oh, shut up. This one I find extremely beautiful as well.
Hey, so the Vegas deal is when the porn convention is going on, right? The adult convention.
Be there, buddy. Yep.
Oh yes, I'm going. Hell yeah, I'm going.
Hell yeah, better book up, man.
I know. I'm with you. Renoir was so fucking talented, and I love the Monet stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I love about Renoir? There's in all the pieces, and some of them are very dark, right? But in all the pieces, there's something going on, right? Mm-hmm. You can see like the personalities of the people.
I know, you like the energy that it shows.
There's dark contrast and light contrast. It's just not like a sunny picture. It's like there's some darkness, there's some lightness. Yeah. And what's interesting is I know someone who owns an original Renoir. Okay.
Ooh.
And they purchased it at auction in like 1991 or something. But you said, you've seen it on display or whatever, some of them. they actually get money for putting it on display.
Yep,
And
yep.
the people that I know, because they have the space on the wall that it just
Yeah,
is
that's
so
why they
perfect.
do those tours. Yep.
Yeah, but they get money. So like the person that purchased it in 1991 or whatever, like maybe it was Christy or something, I can't remember. They actually had someone render a copy for their wall, and they make money now because it's been paid for, because all these exhibitions pay them to put it in their exposition in all of these different museums, which is crazy. So they actually physically own it, but it's like all around, and they have like a dealer and something that like just kind of like takes it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
Rosie looks like she's gonna fall out of it.
Marcel.
Marcel is being terrible. Stop, Marcel. That's not fair. That's not nice. Go away. But yes, no, I agree with you, Vegas. Actually, Renoir is actually really. I love the realism in the work. It's just stunning.
And just I mean, look at that picture again. I mean, like there's a girl in a white dress and a guy in a black suit. There's so much black in all of it, but it's sunny and bright and like lively because of the people. It's like,
well, you know, something that people always miss in that.
There's
the hidden girl.
Yeah, there's a painting where they're all in like a saloon or something, and they're all like at some sort of a bar, and every time you look at it, you get a new perspective of it. It's really insane, you know, like it. And I just like just the liveliness, and then with Van Gogh,
I know, oh my God, the Van Goghs are just incredibly so sad, and there's so much feeling in Van Goghs.
Yeah, but I mean, even there's what were there like 9 or 11 flowers, like original paintings. Some of them are like 3D, like they do like prints of them and stuff. Yeah, you never like, no one would know that they're 3D when you see them in person. And some of them are way larger, and some of them are tiny. And people don't realize, they think they're like on a 16 by 20 or something. But like literally, some of them are like Monet's. Monet's, people don't know that some of them are up to the ceiling. Do you know what I mean? like there's like so much art. I don't know. I never took art history or anything. I wish I would have in college, but like
my daughter did.
Rosie, what the fuck?
Present my
Rosie. That is beautiful.
Rosie, you need awards.
My daughter took it, and they studied that sculpture in Vegas.
This one particularly here.
I actually think that's pretty cute. Actually,
yeah, this moved me. You know this.
Well, click on the upper right hand corner with that guy bending over and some dog going up the ass.
Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck is that?
The left-hand corner. Click on that left-hand corner picture. I think Elvis would appreciate that.
Okay, clearly some people are bored with talking about art. I could go on forever with you guys about that, but you know,
Teresa, I get you. I think people are probably conflicted because we went from swallowing a load of an uncut penis to art. So you know.
How did we get to this point? Oh
I don't.
That was a logical transition.
Thanks, guys. I gotta go.
Night. Well, there's me in a nutshell.
Oh, night, Cha-Cha.
Good night.
Love you.
Take care. Yeah, my stick figures.
Funny chats out.
I love that. We're talking about like Renoir and Monet and his, and Rosie comes in with some fucking stick men.
Some fucking
I wanted to see that one.
It's interpretation. That might be worth a couple.
I guess. Rosie's not really into art, so that's okay.
No, I'm not.
You're not into art.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I think it's so cool.
I do have a famous Italian artist here above. I do have original art here in the house. This is an some woman from like 1891.
I can't see it. It's cut off from us, Rosie.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on a minute. Thing is, grab this thing. This is the road to Sorrento here.
Oh.
She's showing us her art.
Massa.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
Rosie, pull it off the wall and show us.
Watch me drop it and smash it. Oh man, this is Maria Giannani. This is the road from Castamare to Sorrento, an original watercolor by M. Giannani.
We're seeing a lot of booty there. We're not seeing any art.
You can actually find this. Yeah, on she's definitely, her art is definitely in the. Let me get this presented on me. Let me see if I get this right.
Oh, nice. That's really pretty.
That's a real original work signed by her, and you can look her up. She's a pretty famous, like 1891.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's so ridiculous how weak I am for anything with trees.
Most of the art I have here is original stuff.
That is gorgeous. I love that.
I want things to appreciate, not too commercialized. So.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love the water on that.
This was another little thing about on the back.
What is it? I can't see that.
Yeah, it's not coming through clearly.
It's just the title of it.
That's cool.
I was looking it up and I'm like, what? I looked it up and wow, she's known. So this is an original.
It's an original print. It's a print.
Marcel says, I've seen that pic on my tampon box.
See, Teresa, your art reminded me of some Art Nouveau, like an Art Nouveau style of Peter Max.
Yeah, I kind of I try to stay really eclectic in things that I'm really interested in, because my mood changes all the time, and my art changes all the time. That's why I don't want to be just judged with just painting flowers or whatever. I like mixed media a great deal. So now I'm sort of showcasing that a little bit more in my art, because there's different ways and different techniques that I've been learning, and and I love that about what I've been doing lately. I mean, I've gotten into so many techniques of doing different different things. And...
Well, Rosie, you received some art, like original artwork from Teresa, didn't you?
Yes, I do. I have it.
I was really into ephemera that day, or maybe that year, whatever, so Rosie has some of my ephemera pieces, but as far as the art that I'm doing now, I think it's more substantial.
Yeah, Rosie, you're triggering all of us. Please fix that picture.
Why are we talking about art anyway? Let's get back.
That's my fault, because I brought it up. Oh.
I know. I was supposed to have a color chat, and I guess Mallory's.
Oh, be careful, baby! Be careful.
You know what triggers me? That way the shades are. It's like a V.
Wolf whistle.
Oh, booty.
There you go. She's giving up. Uh-oh, there goes the high one. Woo! She paid a lot of bucks. She paid a lot of bucks for that booty.
I think the nail fell out of the wall or something.
Gotta do this tomorrow.
Nice booty shot, baby.
Wolf whistle.
I'm looking at my booty.
Hear me roar!
Dinner and a show.
Now bend over.
Okay. And touch your coat. Woo!
What was it? What was that?
Hey, your shoes untied.
Whoa! How sexy is that?
The fucking place is falling apart here and now.
Rosie, it's okay. We just like seeing you get up there and show your butt.
See what happens. I try and culture the chat with a bit of that.
Curtain rod. We just want you to bend over.
Monique, what the hell happened to Mallory tonight?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna cancel till next Friday. I don't know if she fell asleep or what, but it's too damn late to do a color chat.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Mallory? The red cock blocker?
Don't be mean.
I love that. Like she wrote in the side chat. She was like, "I'm the rant cock blocker." I'm like thinking like that was like new to me that somebody came up with that, because that's awesome.
The what?
The ranch cock blocker.
Cock blocker. Mallory is not a cock blocker, is she?
A rant cock blocker.
Yeah, she doesn't want you to rant.
Actually, if you want the facts,
it was funny hearing Kat say it. It was funny hearing Kat say it because she doesn't really use the word cock. So she's like, "Oh, Mallory, the rant cock blocker." It's like my mother saying cock. It was just so weird. Because Kat,
I know. You cannot picture Mallory saying the word cock. Mallory is
it's like a Poppy Prepper moment.
You know what? I need to go find that picture.
She might put like an accent on that.
Well, I was.
I guess we'll just have one next week.
I was like Vegas Dixon was always, but I was a troll. They're always nice trolls. They were never mean.
My favorite was Mr. Mustache. I'm sorry. I was engaged to
Poppy Prepper.
I like Mr. Hand Banana. I like him.
Blown off in the Mekong River on a gunboat.
Oh God, Rosie, that's my favorite fucking troll ever. Poppy Price, like Rosie would ad lib like stories about Poppy Price. like Rosie,
I just snorted. For the first time tonight. I just snorted. Sorry, everybody.
Literally, it's this woman
oh my God, the first snort of the night.
I know. Hi, Pamela. How are you, sweetie? Nice to see you.
Poppy was this woman with
earlier, didn't you, Rosie?
Poppy was a legend down here. Jimmy Rance went crazy on him.
Who?
And I literally would hit on Jimmy Rance when he was ranting, and I'd be like, "Hey, baby, why don't you come over to my house?"
Jimmy Rance is, man, Poppy, your story's so.
and then I'd be like, "Rosie knows me," and then she'd be like, "Yeah, she got her nuts blown off on the Mekong River." Oh my God.
Oh man, I used to Jimmy be like, "Oh, that's awful."
But then I'd be like, so I had the full surgery so you could stick it in me, baby.
Oh my God.
It was like a surgical nightmare.
What?
Okay, ladies, calm down.
It was like our two blind surgeons in this.
She went down to Mexico and her shit's done, and they were down to her knees.
I'm sorry. Slap me, Monique. Please slap me.
It's fine. Keep on.
Oh man!
Even that word cock blocker is kind of like a funny kind of like thing, you know?
It
like
sounds kind of cock.
I know. How many times do most ladies say cock?
I don't know. It sounds like you're spitting up a fur ball.
Well, you know what though, Teresa? When I came before I went to Vegas, I went to Reno, okay? And when I was in Reno, I would say cop, and it was COP, right? Like a police officer, right? And they're like, "What's a cap? What's a cap?" Right? And then I would say cock, and they'd be like, "What's a cack? What is a cack?" Because I had an accent.
The thing. I want cock. I want coke in it. I want cock.
Oh, gotcha.
Or the best is when Canadians say slots. They say sluts. So, like, we're going to go to Vegas and play the sluts.
Play some slut.
Language barriers, I guess. I don't know.
Well, no, but like, I'm from Michigan, so I, like, understand, like, the Midwest terms. And, like, Canada kind of has, like, a more heavy accent than the Midwest.
Where are you from originally, Vegas?
I'm from Ann Arbor, Saline area, but I was in Spring Arbor for a while too. So
yeah, that's right, Ash. That's right, Ash. It's rare somebody goes too far. That's it, honey.
It's not too far in the YouTube land.
But accents can be a problem, especially language barriers as well when it comes to different languages. Like, did you know about the issue with the US banning Korean songs? The US radio stations were so sensitive over a Korean word, and they didn't even research what it was. So in Korea, nega means like me or I. But in America, they thought it was the N word.
Yeah.
So they literally edited the word "me" out of Korean songs.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't fight him over here.
Do you, Rosie, do you ever, when you go back to Baltimore, pick up the accent again and it takes like a month to get rid of it?
God help me if I do. You know, it's like,
I know, my husband notices that when I go back to Michigan, I pick it up and then it goes away.
Welcome back to Baltimore, hon.
Do I, when you guys talk to me, do I have an accent, like a Midwestern accent, like Minnesota?
No, you sound very.
You sound like a Yenta. You have a nice Yenta accent.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that movie Fargo, where they all talk like oofta and.
No, you don't sound like that.
No, you don't.
Thank God.
Yes, Marcel said someone on your panel has the mouthful of cock accent. That'd be Nicole. Marcel.
We all have some cock in our mouth.
Wow. Why did you pick Nicole?
Why not? I mean, if you shoot
Nicole, I don't know. I take issue with that, baby.
Why?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck you all.
Says my accent. What time? Where are you from, Ken? What area? Nicole almost sounds American. She's lost.
I do. Everybody thinks I'm American. It's crazy.
You've lost so much of your accent.
UK feeling.
Nicole, you got to do more of a hard R. You got to do more of a hard R and be more gruff.
Forgive me, for fuck's sake. You know.
Oh, I love that. I love that when she says that.
But she's all nice about it. She's like, for fuck's sake. It's not like, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Boston.
Americans would.
Yeah, Boston. You hear Francis, the Boston.
I know. She is so Boston.
JK, no cap.
JK.
Martha Mann says Teresa has the "I point guns at my camera" accent. What is that?
There you go, Evola, whatever your name was. I got you the meaning. There you go. It means I.
Did you have a Bia with now I'm having a brain fart.
Here we go with the chicken cunt. Oh
yeah, no.
Wait, what?
Did you have a Bia with Francis when you were in Florida?
Yeah, we had many beers.
Florida.
Bia in Florida.
Yeah, I had some Miller Life. Yeah, I had some Miller.
Some Miller Light.
We took Francis.
Yeah. She has a substantial accent.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good morning. This is
I
Francis.
love the New England accent. I love it.
Today.
I'm gonna have a beer, but none of that new stuff because it's got corn syrup in it.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
you could do it good. No, fun fact. My whole family
is Francis still around? I mean, I haven't seen her.
Of course.
Yeah. I think.
Francis was here early on tonight, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
Francis.
I miss my Francis. I miss her. I want to go down and visit her.
Where'd she live?
Florida.
We're going to have a bee in a U-Haul and drive it underneath the Park Place lounge roof. And
oh god, when she crashed that fucking U-Haul, I know. Oh my god.
Ooh, where the hell did Juice? I don't know. Juice is on the loose somewhere. You know he's around somewhere.
Hi, Branches. Welcome.
Yeah.
You just got to call him Bacon. He'll come in the side chat.
Oh, does that work? Because that would work for me as well.
See, mine is vodka. His is bacon.
James,
yeah, mine would work for bacon as well.
James was torqued up last night. Did you?
I never got into bacon. I don't understand what the infatuation is with bacon.
You haven't had bacon then.
Well, I will say this. Get out.
Hit the door.
I mean, it's just sort of like a fatty, salty kind of thing.
Evil. I don't think you listened to my story then, but it's okay.
Not if you put it on a George Foreman grill and crisp it to perfection.
We
There's
cook
no
our
fat on
bacon
it
and
then.
we cook our bacon in the oven over here.
I'm gonna have a beer.
Do you do it on a broiler though, like a broiler pan?
No. We use you know the wire things with in the trays.
Yeah,
So the grease just like falls through underneath.
yeah, that's like a broiler pan. So
Yeah.
like I like it like that. I don't like my bacon soft, and I don't like it full of fat. Like I literally, before I cook bacon, will pick off the fat before I put it in the oven.
Evil, you're testing me, aren't you?
Yeah, but isn't bacon mostly fat?
No.
Oh,
Well,
it's
actually, bacon is derived from pork belly, though, so it can be.
I thought it was like half fat, a little bit of meat, and
Well, bacon over here is very different to bacon in America.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I had chocolate covered bacon in Las Vegas one year.
Oh my God, Monique, let's just have sex. Oh.
It tasted just like sex. It was so good.
I love chocolate, but I don't know if I would do bacon with it.
It's really good. It is really good.
That's sweet and it cuts the salty.
The sweet and salty would be really good, I think.
It's awesome. And they also have potato chips, but I never tried those chocolate covered potato chips.
What?
Let's try that. I've
never had
Anybody heard of Voodoo Donuts in Portland? They do a maple bar with bacon on it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
£7.60 for a pack of bacon. Are you serious? It's like $1.50 over here.
Canadian bacon is different than regular.
Yeah, it's very similar to British bacon.
I don't like it.
No, is it?
Well, it's just ham. It's just not cured.
I don't like it.
Nothing better than a bacon sandwich.
It's actually not bad on pizza, but.
Oh my God.
See, Nicole would be like me. She would be a bacon snob if she was over here because.
No. Well, no, I've actually had the bacon in America. I don't mind it. Who did we just lose?
You do? You don't mind that? I think it's so processed. They put so many nitrates in it, and it just doesn't taste like.
Everything is bad for us. Everything is crap. You know what? I just enjoy food, and if I end up dying from fucking amazing food, then so fucking be it.
Yeah, there you go. I love
That's
that.
the way I feel, Nicole.
I have bacon maybe once every 2 months or so. I enjoy it.
I don't eat it very often either. I like my crispy.
How do you eat your bacon though, Rosie?
Just take an iron skillet and just cook it in the skillet. That's all. You know?
Do you have it crispy though, Rosie? Because if you have it soft, good.
Semi-crispy, not just like. Sometimes it gets so crispy, it's almost like powder. It has like
Yes, Sean Quinn, BLTs.
Yeah, BLTs. Great, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I do like a BLT, but I don't know if I like the bacon so much. I like the salt in it, but I think I like the other stuff that's with it. You know, like the lettuce and tomato.
Flavor and the texture, just the feel good factor of bacon in your mouth.
Yes,
it always makes you feel happy after eating it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big cheeseburger fan, and people like bacon cheeseburgers. I never understood bacon.
Oh, they're really good. Over here, Burger King do a bacon double cheeseburger. Oh, they're so good.
I like
it. And not guacamole, avocado on mine too.
I'll skip.
Oh, that's weird.
I'll skip the cheese, but I'll tell you, bacon and on the
cheese is good.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to have a pure on bacon flavor.
Over here, they do this thing. I've had it a couple of times. It's really good. It's a bagel with bacon, spinach, avocado, and an egg.
Oh, yummy!
Hey, how you doing?
I would try that, Nicole. That sounds actually pretty good.
I like eggs on my hamburger.
Rosie, my finger's slipping.
Yeah. We haven't open chat. When I was a kid, I used to eat bacon raw. Ooh, wow.
Ew.
Bacon raw?
Wow.
Ew, no way.
Hey, Wog.
Getting not E. coli, but what's salmonella from it?
How you doing, Woggy? Yeah, I don't know about raw bacon.
Whiskey.
And it was my mother who did it. Yeah, I don't know about. Some bacon is cured, which is okay, but raw bacon, I don't know.
To me.
I like raw eggs.
Yeah, hello trichinosis, you know. So
yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh.
You could have gotten worms in your brain, Marcia.
Have you ever eaten raw eggs, Rosie?
She might have. No.
Not even when you was in China?
No, I have balut, which is partially.
No, I'm talking about like the raw, like the yolk or anything. Because when you were in China, I would have thought you would have had some raw egg with something.
Well, they'll put it on, as you know, Nicole. They'll crack an egg over a hot noodle dish and things like that.
Yeah, like they do that in Japan, which a dish that I like. They do it on rice, and you mix it into the rice, and it lightly cooks it, but not fully.
I like a soft egg, so that I like that for sure.
The runnier, the better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Y'all are making me hungry.
Hey, Street
I
Life.
know, right?
Massa.
Well, let's see. Your girl Mallory should be waking up.
Actually, Mallory was on a stream earlier, wasn't she?
Actually, I have to ask you guys this question. So, if you knew somebody that was from your childhood, and then you sort of grew up with that person, and then later on, I mean, you had an affair with them, you were in love with them or whatever, and over the years you kept in contact with them, and then, now that you're at a certain age and they're like, presenting themselves to you, would you pursue that?
In what sense?
In the sense that
you want to fuck them?
Well, yeah, not just that, but just in the sense that
a relationship.
That
how does
person really knows you.
Well, how's your situation at home?
I can't talk about that right now.
No, I'm meaning is it a comfortable thing for you to do right now? I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean it could be. I mean,
That's not lottery tickets. That's Monique is coloring on. She thinks
what?
Tickets, Monique.
It's me coloring.
Oh, shit.
Lottery tickets. That's funny.
This is the whiniest chat.
Yeah, I mean that's funny as hell.
Last week, man. No, was that yours last week? They won on. No, that was on.
It'll be like, I just won the $750 million draw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, you're getting turned on by the heavy breathing, Marcel, huh?
But would you guys do that or?
No, I don't. In your situation, I'm not. I don't think so. I mean,
probably not.
Just be friendly again, but not. Not to the point of having a.
I'd wait till I was single if I, did get that way, but I'm too dumb. I'd get caught.
Yeah, of course you can, Dave. Of course you can. Let me see if I got to make sure that's the real one. Here. Yeah.
Rosie, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, yeah, let me
I shouldn't have asked that question, right?
No, the answer would be no, clearly. But I'm not you. So let me see. And
I'm just not I'm just too dingy.
Dave, I'll have to drop the link into it.
Well, I had to ask Rosie because, you kind of know me. And
yeah, I would say not at this point in time, Teresa. I mean, you could go deep all of a sudden on that, and then you're in a real situation,
Yeah.
It's not like a random just hook up and.
No, it isn't. It's a lot deeper than that. But I've been kind of, toying with that for a little bit because this person has been, texting me quite a bit. It's becoming a problem for me because I just don't think that I'm at that point where I'd want to do anything. But at the same time, it's kind of lovely, some of the nights that I have or the days that I have, with dealing with what I'm dealing with here. So
a nice change.
What'd I miss?
Nothing much.
Yeah, I asked the same thing.
Teresa, you got an admirer?
Well, he isn't an admirer. He's just somebody I've known for 43 years. You know, he's always been in the background and so, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I already checked it. That's Dave. So I don't know, Teresa. You know, my thought is if it's somebody that you really know, well, then you're going to go in deep, honey, and it could be a bloody mess.
You could ruin two relationships.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get through my stuff here, you know, and it's actually been kind of fun because you know, it just sort of takes me away a little bit, but at the same time, would you quit showing that fucking chicken thing?
Sexy baby.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Hey,
Aloha,
sexy
Dave.
women. Hey,
Aloha.
sexy ladies.
Aloha. What's going on?
Aloha.
Side chat back on
How
here.
about Deb? You don't mind?
I'm sorry I got a little serious there, but
No, I think.
Doesn't bother me.
Hey, Chris.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Hi, Rosie.
What's going on?
Is that Deb? Hey, Deb. Aloha.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, Colleen. Nice to see you.
How you doing, Deb?
I'm good, Rosie. I've been staying out of trouble as much as possible, and that's always a positive.
Ooh, how's Janelle doing?
I talked to her last night. She said it's starting to get better.
Okay. All right. Well, please pass along my regards. I hope she's feeling better. You know, I know what it's like to round an ankle. That's for damn sure. I don't know what she did, but I rounded my ankle the other day, and it's finally.
I heard you say that. You stepped off the curb or something?
This one driveway had like a drain pipe that came out of the middle of it, but they cut it off so it was like a U.
Okay.
Foot went into the U and just totally rounded. I mean, it was like my just like I heard it.
Did it bruise or anything?
No, I was lucky I didn't hear her snap, Monique. You know, oh, shit. You know,
gotta be careful when we get older.
Oh, I know, but I figure if I keep exercising and keep walking, I'm in pretty damn.
Yeah, you're in great shape.
Yeah, I'd have got no osteo, or I mean, that's like if nobody wants to fall down, but I'm saying I think I'll be okay. So.
All the time, I'm clumsy as hell.
That hurt. Like, where in the hell is Wog, Dave?
He's hiding in a private chat we were just in with stickers and some other people. I dropped your link. I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. It's an open chat on a Friday night. No,
they won't porn you out. They're good people. I told them to come over.
I know that.
Whiskey, I hear you listening. Get your ass over here.
Vlog. You can't bring your cute little stuff over here.
Hey, stickers. Whiskey, I hear you calling, but I your ass on panel. Don't be a bone. You get on here, you mofo.
Rosie, just tell him Duke sucks. That's all you gotta do. Just talking how Duke sucks, and he'll show up.
Who sucks?
They're in the side chat.
There he is.
Duke sucks.
Rosie, you should do a smule with whiskey. You two should sing a duet together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do a little.
Who's doing the Saturday night chats these days?
We should do a little. Cooper? Yeah, Wog. We should do a Kiss rendition, huh?
There you go.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Wog, I hear you calling. You're playing with your bone. I
hear you calling. Rosie, you got to get into a Mountie suit if you hear that.
Yeah.
Who's up here?
We've got Colleen. We've got Deb. We got Monique. We've got Teresa. I don't know if you've been on with Teresa before. And we've got the Vegas Vixen.
Yes.
The all-star panel tonight.
Amen.
You're just missing Tuck.
I'm not an all-star. I'm just
down there. Is he in the? Is he betting?
He's hiding somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, WDF. Thank you, baby, for shouting out my name.
He could show though. You never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Never know.
Mallory's AWOL today.
Oh, I would love to interact with Mallory right now.
Yeah, I think she was going to do a chat with Monique or something.
Yeah, we were going to do a coach stream, but I guess I think she fell asleep. She was talking about how tired she was, so I think we may just do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, when Dave did those things, he'd be burning. I mean, I'd wake up at 5:45 a.m. and Dave's burning it on. He's been on for like 7 hours overnight.
Not anymore.
Oh my God!
I'm like, I'm worried about your health, bro, and you're like, whoa.
So I know, so dedicated. Wow.
No more. I'm done doing that shit.
Fun. They're fun though. I love to do the marathon ones.
I did one night and I couldn't do no more. I can stay up to about midnight and that's about it. But that's what, like,
where do you live that it's midnight right now?
The best one I've ever been on, the best marathon was when Vinny passed out, and we were watching. It lasted. I'm talking. Oh, it was so fun. And right at the end, I had to go do something at my daughter's house. I was so pissed. I was like, he's gonna. We were wanting to watch him wake up and see what his reaction was. I was like, he's gonna wake up when I'm gone, and he didn't though. I was so glad. I come running back in the house. Did he wake up yet?
See, was that the one where he was snoring a little bit on the breathing on the?
No, that was a different one.
Okay.
This is the one where he went in the room and passed out. I think that's when what he do in that one?
But Colleen, right now you're only 9:35.
Yeah.
So
that's the advantage of living here.
Yeah, you're always good to go on the chats for late night. Yeah. Hey, Kit and Kat, how you doing?
It's 2:35 a.m. where I'm at.
Yeah, it's just too late to do one tonight.
So, Colleen, did I hear you say you're moving tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you moving? Are you staying in the same town or just?
Yeah, I'm only like a mile away from the farm. But I got a unit in some senior housing that's subsidized.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm really blessed. And it's senior housing, so there's no kids, which is really nice.
You see what's
and the back of where I'm at, it's just like a green belt all the way up the mountain.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So yeah. And I always tell my family, I say I live right by the National Guard Armory. If anything happens, I'm right where I need to be.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Reaper Man, how you doing? Yeah.
Are you there by yourself, or do you have a husband?
Evidently.
Oh no, I'm single by choice.
Bobby should pinch the loaf over there, so
more than likely. More than likely, Rosie.
Exciting! What an exciting life this guy leads. There you go. He'll be up here. What Danny's? That's right, Marcel. What Danny's? Yeah, Reaper Man. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing okay.
Come up here, sissy.
All right, Rosie, I'm gonna get going. Thank you, baby. I'm really happy that you invited me. It was a nice chat tonight, Lovey. And I missed you.
Text a bitch sometime, okay? Love you, honey. Okay.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye, Teresa.
Bye.
No. Boy, that was Dave.
It's just love. It's all about love.
Dave's soft side.
It's all about love. Woo! Love it.
He's out.
They all have the Vegas fiction. Where'd you did you get some nice mixer? You was just
I'm currently drinking vodka with Perrier.
You're always drinking vodka.
Nice combo. That's it. Friday night, baby.
Friday night. Vodka.
Friday night in Vegas.
Party.
That's right. I'd love to live there.
That shows you how often I do drink vodka. I didn't even have a proper mixer today. So.
Did you say you'd like to live there, Monique?
Yes.
I tell you, it kind of wears thin after a bit.
I bet it does.
It really comes down. Thank you, Reaper Man. Let me know if you want a link to come on. But it really, I mean, I love it. 3 or 4 days is about the good night, and that is about.
Think about all the good concerts you could see, though. Damn, and shows.
Oh yeah, Celine Dion. Whew.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Monique? They have a lot of free concerts with like the
Dave likes
down at the Fremont Street. They have like free concerts in the street.
You drove all night just to make love to me.
Yeah, or Cher. There you go.
Oh yeah, Cher. That's more Cooper's alley. Cher.
After love, do. You can see Dave there with his little lighter. You know?
I love Cher.
My Cher T-shirt.
I think Lady Gaga is like Cher.
I love that Lady Gaga. I didn't like her on at first, but
I didn't either. But like she's got a voice on her.
Yeah, she does.
You should see some of her music. You should see some of her music she did before she was Lady Gaga. It's excellent. Excellent.
I couldn't believe Cher was like 71. She was killing it at.
Oh God.
She actually came to Des Moines, and I went to the concert.
Wow. Okay. I mean, she was.
She got the Fountain of Youth.
Her legs look good, man. She was.
I'm sorry, Vegas. What did you say?
I think Cher's got the Fountain of Youth, man. I mean, like,
oh yeah, really.
I have her on my Twitter account, and I talk to her sometimes because when she was in Vegas, I'd be like, "What are you doing up at like 3 a.m.?" She's like, "I just did a concert." I'm like, "Oh, well, maybe I should get some tickets then." And she's like, "Okay." Like, honestly, if you tweet Cher, she will like text you back.
Dave texted President Trump at 3 a.m.
Trump. That's the last person I want to text.
Hey, like, there's Juice. We wonder where in the hell you went to, Juice.
2020. Woo!
There we go.
But yeah. No, I agree. I agree, Deb. Like, I'm just like amazed, Lady Gaga. Like, I mean, a lot of people don't know that she came from an affluent family in New York and stuff. But then she went all like grungy for that like scene, you know, and was like in bars in New York doing whatever she was doing. And her voice is just so amazing. And then
it is.
And then like she talks about like, I mean, she does this whole shtick where she's like all weird and crazy, but like, but like she literally bays Elton John's children. Like what new age person, like honestly, what new age person could get along like that? I don't know. I kind of like.
I don't know. It's getting to Michael Jackson territory now. You know, I mean.
Well, no, not like that. But I mean, like she came in the scene, and I think she's my age or a little bit younger, and like she's hanging out with people that are legends, and not even like Madonna can hang out with all the legends or Britney Spears, who's a little bit older than me. Do you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like. It's kind of like she just she did a whole classical singing with Tony Bennett, and she's like,
yeah, I remember that.
Beautiful.
I remember the Christmas commercials with them doing that.
And
do you remember her name before she turned to Lady Gaga?
Stephanie Giamatti.
What?
Stephanie Giamatti.
There you go.
I think she's humbled a lot. Right at first, I could not take her. She was
she was doing what people told her to do.
I couldn't either.
And then when she decided to do the way she wanted to do, her true self came out. And there's a really good documentary. It's called 5'2", and it's about her doing the tour. The which tour was it? Was for Born This Way.
Yeah.
And they showed all the things that she'd gone through, and she had to have like a hip replacement and all kinds of stuff. And she's like me; she has fibromyalgia. So for her to do what she did,
never know it the way she plays piano.
Yeah, no, I just know that this girl compared to all these legends, comes into the scene and suddenly she's best friends with all of them. There's no problems. There's no drama. I mean, like she dresses. You know what I mean?
Her music talent, people don't understand her music talent.
It's in the stream.
No, she.
No in between. How can we be wrong?
It's not country, so Dave is not gonna like it.
That is country.
Ooh, the interesting beef though is Lana Del Rey versus her.
Damn, Dave. Are you a
interesting beef
or what? Holy shit, Dolly Parton! Come on, are you a fucking?
Oh my God, Dolly Parton, a legend, a legend. I don't like country, but a legend.
There you go, Eve.
Her and Loretta Lynn. Do you know that Loretta Lynn wrote all those songs and they were like from true stories? Like she's gonna go beat down a woman because she was talking to her man. That's like a true fucking story.
I bet. Yeah. I mean, look.
What you're saying is Dave should be a songwriter now, right?
Hey, Rosie. Boring.
Put his stories to music.
Okay, we'll change the topic, Dave.
Well, Dave, what would you like?
No, he could change the topic on his channel.
God, I'd rather talk about women purses than this shit. Fuck.
Let's talk about fishing boats, Dave.
I don't give a fuck. Talk about what you want.
Let's talk about a nice deck boat.
Get back on here. Let's talk Louis Vuitton. Come on.
Yeah, love Louis Vuitton.
She's in bed.
Nice deck boat. How's the lake level, Dave? Give me a reading.
Oh my God.
I actually took Deb and a whole bunch of people on a fucking wild ride today.
Right. Tell her about the lake level.
Where did you go?
I went to this place called Blue Heron where the Des Moines River meets this lake, and it's all flooded out, and the gates were all down, so I four-wheel drive past the gates because fuck the cops, right? And then the security found me, and I lost them on a dirt road. It was pretty funny. You missed it, but it wasn't live.
Oh, okay. You should have live streamed it.
No, that would have been bad because if I told them their mother would have called in where I was. And they would have been on like satellite trying to track me.
Well, would have been more.
I posted a bunch of videos yesterday about the flooding in Nebraska, and it's gonna be here mid-April. So it's it still hasn't melted all the way up north into Minnesota, and it hasn't moved down yet, but it will.
Isn't tornado season coming?
Yeah. Yeah, when you come here, it'll be we can go storm chasing, Rosie.
Yeah, there you go.
Great.
Right into fucking tornado.
Look at this idiot out in the panel van going down the street.
And Rose's title, Chuchin,
tornadoes.
Dave's like, oh, it's going the other way. Don't worry about it. It looks like it's passing the other direction, like right over the fucking van there.
I will refuse to watch you chooching in the damn tornadoes.
He has
I'll try to get right into one.
Right over the machine shop, right?
You fucking bitch. You just did it intentionally, didn't you? Machine shed. Shit stick. Yeah, Deb could have went the other day, but no, she fucking had to play that husband card on me.
I had a sick hubby. At least that's what he said.
Sure. It's all right. Next time I'll take Vegas Vixen.
You wanna talk to him and find out that I'm not lying?
No. Did you ever talk to him about that plant shit that one lady asked that question about? That I was like, what the fuck is this? You don't remember, do you? You know, lady. It's okay.
No, I don't.
I say Vegas Vixen cams up and chugs. Chug.
Update, Randy is going to the store to buy me some real mixer.
Oh, he's feeling better, hey?
A little bit, yeah.
Good.
Good to hear.
What was wrong with him?
I hope you wouldn't
I remember.
Or not feeling well.
Huh?
I said you must be feeling better to go to the store for you at 3 a.m.
Day 24, no booze.
Yeah. His whole hours are messed up because he's limited to 15 minutes of physical activity a day, so that causes for boredom and watching TV or whatever.
Right.
He'll fall asleep at weird hours, so.
Yep.
I'd be afraid to be a storm chaser. My luck to some bitch just turn right on you, and that's it. And then your viral video, your last video was.
Well, look at that fool chasing them tornadoes. We told her it was going to do that.
As long as you're not afraid to drive your truck through cornfields, you'll be fine.
What is Kit and Kat talking about? The Hubble Space Telescope?
Couple pictures, mind blown.
Ooh, Rosie, if you could get in Vegas, Bigelow Productions, they're like building a spaceship on the moon, or like a resort on the moon. For real.
That would be cool.
You mean like a promotional space girl, like to get...
No, well,
Yes.
he owns all the Seagull Suites out here, which are like, you know, weekly.
Yeah, I know what they are. They're like, I've some are Rosie. I see them in Reno too.
But they're right, like probably like a mile away from my house. He has this laboratory, I guess I should say, where they all like huddle up and they're like building a resort on the moon. Like this is his like lifelong dream. He has so much money, right? To build a resort on the moon where you can literally go to the moon and, you know, in a dome where they like produce gravity, right?
Wow.
Or you can Google
Lots of zero gravity.
Yeah, I know, but I thought Iowa had weird people. Holy shit.
Yeah, but that would be an interesting thing if you could get in there to, like, you know, film that. Oh my god.
That would be cool.
Oh my god. In Vegas? Well, it's in North Las Vegas, but still.
Does that pawn shop still? Do they still have that pawn shop there that they used to do the show on?
Rosie, when you come back, because I see you're gone, like Rosie will tell you the whole story about the Pawn Stars pawn shop. Bobby bought me.
Me and my daughter went to see it.
Yeah, Bobby bought me a couple of beers up there because they have like this little, I don't know, container park right next to it. It's like so maxed out on tourism. It's like literally when we walked up to the place, they were asking us for timeshare. Like, you know, are you guys a couple?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was weird. So you know, like Elvis, he's mentioned before that like he's mentioned before that people think we're a couple. Like literally everywhere we went, people would be like pitching us timeshare as a couple.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm like, this is my friend. This is not my husband. Thank you very much.
Next time, tell him that you know Dave, the Admiral of Space Force, who's an astronaut. Remember, folks, I'm an astronaut. You should have said that.
An astronaut, yeah.
Yeah.
To pitch that so she can get into Bigelow's, like, you know, laboratory.
Totally.
Bigelow.
Deuce Bigelow? Mel Bigelow? You don't know?
I don't know what his first name is, but there's a guy named Bigelow that owns all the Seagull Suites out here, and he's literally taking all that money to produce a resort on the moon.
It's freaking weird. Why would you want that? I mean, I guess it'd be cool.
Well, he would be an innovator if he did. He'd be the first one. He's the guy with the most money.
What if the moon isn't real? What if it was all stage? What if we've never been to the moon?
Oh my God, flat Earth shit.
He has some people, if it's not real,
Colleen,
people that are very
let's go fuck you.
putting out a lot
That
of
was
money
you, Dave.
to resort on the moon.
I know that was, you little shit stick.
I mean, I guess it's like the motel, the Igloo Motel, whatever, you know, where you sleep in ice. That does not appeal to me at all.
We're going to the ice edge, all right? We're taking an expedition. We're going to prove the Earth is flat, and Rosie is our cheerleader. And Rosie, I'm coming back to Santa Clara to kidnap your ass. Throw you on a ship.
There we go. Is the picture straight?
No.
Are you going to dance?
Speaking of which, I need to get with Mr. Z.
Do the Macarena.
To the Rancho. I'm just
gonna do the Macarena.
Here it is.
Do the Macarena.
Tell me when it's straight, Dave.
It's straight. Do the Macarena.
Look like a go-go girl.
Do the Macarena. Ooh, look at that.
Why can't I
bend over? Let's see that ass.
There we go. Is that straight?
No.
No.
God damn, you're awful.
Is that better?
No.
Yes, that's way better.
Which side?
It's still.
That looks great, Rosie. It's not so trigger.
It needs to come up more. It's so crooked. Towards you's too high.
To your right. To your right. Left. I mean left.
Push it toward the wall. Toward the wall.
To the left.
Everybody on everything you own in the box.
God damn it! Really?
Good, Rosie. That's excellent. Fix it in the morning. That's perfect for now.
There. It looks good. Now do the Macarena. She's showing you she's showing her ass juice.
Oh man.
Where's the Macarena? God damn it! I came here for the fucking Macarena. That ain't the Macarena.
Macarena.
That's the whiskey dance.
Here's whiskey. What the hell is you only listen to hear about Space Space Force?
Space Force. I'm the Admiral Space Force, and I am also an astronaut.
Cream of wheat with brown sugar, huh? No, I don't want to. I don't want to do a moon thing. I mean, I don't understand people.
That doesn't
Shit
sound.
right there.
Rosie, I gotta ask you, did you ever put up that video of that water park on the way to?
I did the abandoned water park. Yeah, I had that up there. Yeah,
I didn't find it. I was looking for it.
yeah.
I jerked off to it earlier.
I've always.
Hey, where do you stay? Which hotel do you stay in, Rosie, when y'all go?
The Hilton, always.
Oh, downtown. Oh, not at the Hilton. Downtown, either at the Golden Nugget or the El Cortez.
A big cool thing that I've never stayed down there. I always stay on the Strip, but
You see what I mean? It's a much better.
Oh my God.
The Upper Strip is a waste of money.
It's a waste of money now.
I love New York, New York. I love it there.
Yeah, that's okay. All the cool shit happens downtown now. So,
Yeah, I would like
That's
to
for you,
stay
Vegas.
there.
because we don't have Dave down there. It's all good.
That's for you, Vegas, in the basement. That's for you, baby.
Hold on.
All for you.
Oh, thank you for the dick pic. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so special, Dave.
Oh, that's cruel.
I don't even know what it is. I have to go look.
Oh
You don't
man,
like that?
it's like an art gone wild down there, huh?
So like I always tell my daughter, look at me when I talk to you, because she has one eye that is like.
Oh God!
Yeah, Dave's got two wonky eyes and an alien there.
Cute, Dave. That's so cute.
I figured you like that. I got some doxes I could drop in the basement if you like.
Yes, please do.
No, enough of that. No doxes. Oh,
Would you like Leroy Jenkins? We have that one.
I
That's the
don't know
newest.
who that is. I don't know who
No.
any of those people are.
No.
You, Dave, you run in a different circle than me. Like, I mean, Kat knows some of them or whatever, but she'll like be talking about someone, but like, who's that?
Kitten Cat said Vegas is an assault on good taste. Honey, you got to go one time. Everybody's got to go to Vegas once.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
Where's Cat? How come Cat's not up here?
She's sleeping.
At this time?
She's.
I took a long nap today, so because I was gonna have a coloring channel.
Early morning. You know, people are busy. You know, I always put all of my shit on the weekdays, and then on the weekends I can get wasted and sleep in because I have kids, so I have to wake up early anyways. So I'll just like during the weekdays I'm like perfect, and then my kids go to my in-laws, and I can do whatever I want on the weekends.
Oh,
there you go.
But she's busy 24/7 all the time.
So's Rosie.
Of course, we see it all.
Unless she calls me and we have that special time that Rosie, Missy, and Jen and I have our three ways. But I'm not supposed to talk about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Rosie. I forgot we're live.
Well, Dave, I gotta ask you because people ask me all the time. Would you agree that Rosie is exactly the same in person as she is online?
Yes.
Me too.
And for the record, because Lindy said recently that I forced myself upon you, Rosie. Is that true?
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really?
she did it. She did a video recently. Yeah.
Oh,
according
I
to
thought that was
her,
that one this morning,
I
wasn't it?
forced myself upon you because I'm a bully.
No.
Like you didn't have a choice to say no. I didn't just show the fuck up at your place.
No, I didn't.
I invited you to the hotel suite. We
No,
met. We agreed. You agreed. You're the one that invited us to the Rancho. I never fucking showed up. It's jammed a camera in your face like that lying Lindy bitch says.
Okay,
What else? She's
Dave,
such a liar.
You kind of
What?
when you say forced yourself upon her, people are thinking you tried to rape her or something. I mean, you gotta
No, I never said that. That's what she said.
No, it
I'm
sounds
just
like
clarifying.
That's not
Yes,
what
she
you said, Dave.
She said I forced a camera in Rosie's face. I bullied her by showing up, which is all a lie.
What I heard her say was that you said, if you don't meet me, I'm going to show up the Rancho unannounced.
Rosie,
that's what I heard her say.
Rosie.
No, I think she did say he would have showed up anyways or something. I don't think I heard it, but it might have been you talking about it. I don't remember where I heard it.
Rosie.
no. Dave said I don't show up where I'm not wanted to go. So, I said I'd meet anybody, any place I like to. Dave didn't force himself upon me. He said, I'm going to be in the area there. I said, I'll come down and meet you. Sean's like, we'll go down and meet you. We had a good talk. Great night the second time. I said, well, come on before you leave. See the Rancho. So.
Who's ringing?
Boys?
Like, hang on, it's my grandfather clock.
Oh.
And Rosie, just for the record, what have I always said about Becca?
You can't have her. She's mine.
No, but what have I always said about Becca?
She belongs to me.
Honestly, I don't remember.
What did you tell us?
I think she's a pretty girl.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
she's gorgeous.
Yes, she's a very attractive woman. Yes. Yep. Let's see. Marcel says, I've invited Rosie to my house in North Korea many times. Brilliant.
If Marcel, if I put a wig on and dress like Rosie, does that mean I can come? That's one of the countries I can get into.
Can I come if I wear a wig and dress up like Rosie?
Oh, I get to choose the wig.
There we go.
What color would you choose, Dave?
I don't know. I'd have to meet you in person and decide what's the best color wig for your eye color.
I'd wear the blue one.
Keep Dave away from blonde.
I like blondes. What's wrong with blondes?
You, but not for you.
No. Well, Rosie, I still have to call you tonight and ask you about your bath salts. Oh, wait, you don't have a tub. My bad.
You need to have the alien blue.
That was a joke.
You don't have a tub, Rosie?
No, I converted it into a roll-in shower.
Oh yeah, I remember that video.
Yep. So
you need a hot tub. You need a hot tub to do some.
Yeah.
I may put one. I don't know. I'm going to be on the road traveling so much. I don't really know. Jen won't be. It's too dangerous for her. So she might slip or fall or something. So
what about one of those infinity pools?
I don't know. I mean, it's usually chilly here. Once it can be 100, then by 8 o'clock at night, it's 59 degrees. It's just not. It's not the real climate conducive for pools like Southern California and all that.
The Delta is nature's air conditioner.
That's right. The hot air from the Central Valley pulls the cool ocean air in, and it's nature's air conditioner in the afternoon.
We lived in Davis at one point, and that's just like on the edge of the two.
Right on the edge, huh?
Yeah. Well, of getting the fog and stuff. Because the fog going across the causeway was always horrible. It always scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. What the hell?
Sorry. I'm being naughty in the basement.
Dave's having fun with my picture, by the way, guys. He's not actually showing me his little dick, but
my little dick? Well, most people think it's not little. I'm showing biggest fiction with horns. It's cool.
And an eye on top of an eye.
Yeah, that's the Illuminati.
The first picture in the green room.
You don't like that? I thought that was the Illuminati.
I was supposing what you were doing because I implied that your dick was little and cute and you were showing dick pics. Just being honest. I'm just saying.
I didn't show any dick pics. I'm a gentleman. I would never do that to somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not taking dick pics. Okay?
Oh, shit. You know what I just thought of?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Oh, he's going to throw a corn cob on my forehead, too.
The old tradition.
Oh, you're going to regret asking.
Mike G, there you go.
Deb, do you remember that ginormous thingamajiggy?
Do I remember what?
Never mind, you're senile.
The thingamajiggy.
His ginormous thingamajiggy.
Hey, Street Life, how you doing?
It's like that doohickey thing.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, Dave, that reminds me of a plantain.
Oh, this
I
asshole.
like them more like a cutie orange or something.
This dick car horn.
Like an elongated cutie.
Oh, I got an elongated something for you. You'll like this. Do you know who this is?
I don't do doxing on my stream. I don't allow doxing on streams.
Well, it's not on your stream, Rosie. It's in the back end. We're all taking it on the back end, Rosie.
On the
That's
stream.
stickies. That's stickies.
I don't do that.
I don't either.
Not my
Lies. All the lies. Just kidding.
What are those sideburns called, Rosie?
Pork chops.
There you go.
Well, them, pork chop, mutton chops.
Yeah, mutton chops. There's T-Birds with mutton chops.
Oh, God.
That's not Berg's, is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's him 5 years ago.
Yes.
Really? Huh.
Wow. He needs to walk away from the beer.
He said he was very good looking when he was younger.
We were speaking of art earlier. Do you notice that art in the background? Or to your sister, Bergs. Not just. Okay, now we're just like having an inside joke, and the whole side chat doesn't know what we're talking about. So, like, maybe we should move on to another subject.
Yeah.
More dick pics, please.
I like your philosophy, street life. I don't want to know where anyone lives unless they have they say breakfast is ready.
That's right.
Was that Dave? Was that when he was married? Because he doesn't have as much gray.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
O.J. Simpson. I don't know, Evil Wave.
How do you not know?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just know YouTube. I like to have fun on YouTube, and I'm not like mean or anything, so I'm not gonna be throwing out shit. But I might throw out some shit. Like, I think there's a level between people you don't like and you send them shit just to like fuck with people, and then there's like a level of like, you know, like, oh, with girlfriends, like, look at this. You know what I mean? Like, there's a level.
Right.
Right.
Well, that's almost like with anything, though.
I don't know if anybody else is going to fire up a chat. I'm going to go ahead and shut down.
Oh, come on. I was just getting ready to drop some fun stuff.
No, I don't want any fun stuff. I've had enough tonight. I'm beat. I've been on my feet. My ankle's hurting. I got a big day tomorrow. So, Dave, I get to fire up a chat.
No.
Are you going to go fish?
Huh?
Are you going out on the boat tomorrow?
No, we were going to, but the captain couldn't get enough people together to get the.
Okay. Okay, I always enjoy those. So I wanted to check it if you did.
I enjoy them too. Hey, Sam, how you doing? But we couldn't. You know, the economics are lousy on it. To just get 10 crabs for $110, I could go to the store and buy them. You know, it just.
Right.
Dave, we know what your dick looks like already, man.
Put that thing up.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for being on. Woo!
Rosie, get the mic on that ankle.